Casey,
I'm not,
you have some
yes,
Mass Effect announcements, I
yes.
think.
So so Taylor and I have been working in the background. Version 3 of the rule book, which is also a Chromebook, our
Ooh,
own Chromebook, is going to be launched here. I'm going to make the push for August, just to kind of go over it this week, to kind of make sure we don't need to add any more rules or anything else that needs to come up. So hopefully, and I think that's going to launch with the two adventures that Taylor wrote as well, which is the Freedom Progress and the Heist,
hell yeah.
which we streamed here a couple months ago. So that should be pretty fun for you guys to get like a good like, hey, what's the world about? Here you go. On top of that, we are winding down. If anyone hasn't figured out, this chaotic group is getting ready to either die or retire. We don't know yet. We'll see how this goes.
Retire with
Um,
beach
Why not
houses.
both? Why not
why not
both?
both? I mean, death is a type of
Okay, no, let's go.
retirement. um, so with that said, I will be looking for a season 4 group. My preference is new players. N- with with just new want to get into this. Um, it's based off, as anybody knows, our this is a hack of CyberpunkRED. So this would be also a good way for you to get used to the CyberpunkRED rules if you don't want to necessarily jump into CyberpunkRED. And so I'll be looking here probably by the end of August, beginning of September. I would like to start talking to people who would like to be in the next season. Right now, I think I'm comfortable playing up to 5, and I think I have 4 spots open because I know Taylor is running my tech for that one, as far as
Mhm.
I remember. So I got 4 availability spots for anyone who would like to play. Um, and then let's see anything. Oh yeah, I want to talk about Stellaris because I saw that in the group chat.
Yes.
I want Saturdays are actually really good days for me to play
Oh
while
shit,
I'm
dude.
on the
Oh
road
my god. Oh
because
my
it's
god.
one of those rare times that usually we're out of hours, so I'm sitting in the middle of the desert doing nothing.
Oh my god,
So
dude. If
we
you
will
if
talk.
yes, that would be so fun to play
Though
Stellaris
Because
with you, dude.
I'll
what's
give
up?
a quite caveat. I was listening and just to Casey play yesterday, and 4 of his scientists died within 10 minutes. Make of
Perfect.
that
Oh
what
my
you
god,
will.
that is what we need. That is the energy
Yeah.
we need.
Hey, look.
He's like,
Let me
damn it,
tell
another
you.
one died. My
Hey,
scientist died. I'm like, what are you doing to your scientists?
I didn't know that there was a mining facility over there, and I wasn't paying attention because I had a robot race trying to wipe me out at the
It's
same
perfect.
time.
Oh my god. Yes,
So
that's the drama we need. Yes.
I was like, I was sending my Colossus over there to go kill these buggers, and then I lost 4 scientists because I sent 4 scientists into the void saying, "Hey, go research that because I need more energy," and it had a high energy rich area, and then all 4 of them died, and I'm like, I killed my aggressors, and then I sent my Colossus over there to kill the mining drones.
Beautiful. It's perfect. It's perfect. No notes. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's all super exciting. I think maybe are we ready to kick to the intro video?
Yep, that's all I got for right now.
Dope. All right, we're gonna run to the intro video, folks, and then we'll be right back to see what we get up to in Mass Effect. Hey everybody, we're back.
All
Casey,
right.
bring us into the world of Mass Effect.
So we team, my brothers and sisters in arms. You guys are in yourself got yourself into a predicament. If anybody remembers from last weekend or last time we played, um, we got a whole situation going on. The specters who have been hunting you guys are on planet. Dell, you barely got away from one of them. Let's not
I don't know
forget
if I
about
would
your
say
fake.
barely,
One
but
barely
You
got
had to.
away from me, so I'll count it even.
Yeah, true that. Well, I mean, in fairness, that dog story that you gave to the cops was magnificent. Blobby, Blobby. I think that was his name.
Blappy.
Blarfy.
Larfy.
Blarfy.
Larfy.
So good.
Um, which ended y'all at a safe house. You guys have been at a safe house, and usually I would like to be like, this takes up in real time. It's been a month. Nah, we're picking up right at the end, or right after the end of the last game. Um, y'all were in your separate rooms. You have set up a possible night market. You have set up a rave in the desert to cover said night market, so you guys can get everybody you want in one area to try to kill.
Yeah,
Will that
that's
work?
right.
We don't know.
That's right. I
But
forgot how convoluted our plan was
It's
to like get
it's
all of our allies and enemies into the
it
same
started
party in the desert.
it started with Lauren with Gavin saying this jokingly. Lauren saying, "Why don't we have a ball, a masquerade ball?" And it just snowballed the hell away from me.
ran from
Isn't
there.
Nyx like helping put together
Yes.
the party side of it, the upstairs party side of it? Okay, good. Yeah,
Yep.
she's using
Yep.
all of
Yep.
her like rocker boy
Rocker
skills.
boy,
Her
you did a
Krogan harem.
really yeah, you did a really good what did we call it? Ezogram got
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
Easygram.
Yeah, you did
Ezogram.
an
That's right.
Ezogram. And it brought everybody. Like there's Krogan coming off of Tachanka coming to come to this party because they think this is the best chance they got to live the high life.
That's what we
After
need.
let's be honest, one of the greatest vlogs that a Vorcha has ever had, running from the Coast Guard on a Mass Effect cigar boat in the
That was
middle of a
great.
storm.
Thank you for letting me have that Nyx's hot girl
You
summer scene. That was so much fun.
you had a wild
My
wild
one
time.
regret is that I didn't know how to bring the other players along. I was like, oh, everybody's all busy doing shit.
I mean, Blair was having a very nice slice of life type kind of mentality until I decided to ruin it.
Until
Very chill cooking food.
It's good.
So, but that's not the biggest problem in
Okay.
this current situation we find ourselves in. That's about par for the course for your group. The wrinkle is Dell's mother,
Oh
who
yeah.
after a very
yep, I'm looking at you, Jada.
unfortunate unfortunate conversation now believes that Miss Dell over here and Miss Lauren are getting married and is
Look,
I'm
on the way.
just oh man, I'm so glad that I asked to be allowed to play that NPC.
I'm really glad, Casey, that you know
Love you too.
the order of importance
Yeah.
of what's happening, because you're dead on. Like, yes, that is the biggest problem that we have. Not the people trying to kill us, my mother.
Yes.
So you're correct. Yeah.
So, and when you found out, Dell, after you know Lauren basically making it known to you, like since you guys have left the planet Ilium, that she was texting that entire time. You
Betraying me?
know,
Yeah. 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 Betraying my trust? Yeah. Yeah.
That was a
there
hole
was
I
a
dug
little bit.
myself in too, so I love that.
That's so
Give me
good.
hey, 1 second, guys.
It was
I,
great. If you haven't gone back to see, go watch the VOD
I
because it was a great moment.
if any of y'all are hearing what sounds like gunshots coming out of my microphone, I promise you it's not gunshots. Philly is extra about the 4th. All right. The fireworks have already begun. They will continue throughout the entire month of July.
Binghamton too. Binghamton started fireworks last night.
We love that. We love.
Can we switch to technical difficulty real quick? Cause there might be some trouble. Give me one
Yeah, yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah.
Be
Oh
right
my
back.
God,
We'll
everybody.
be
We'll be right
back.
back.
Well,
False alarm. We're all good. There's
yeah,
no,
nah,
there's nothing.
no,
All right.
no problem.
It's just
There's
Dale's
no
mom
problem, Sid.
calling. It was a
Yeah.
whole kerfuffle. We don't
Sore
have to talk
subject.
about it.
Sore
I don't need to
subject.
go into it right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, where was I? Yes, Dell's mother is on the way.
Lauren
Lauren
doing her
betrays
best to
to
keep a maternal figure in her life and protecting. Yeah, so
yeah,
Lauren
and
doing her
so
best is just Lauren doing her best.
you know, and after some really sweet friendship talk from Reno's, Dell went back, and had a lovely conversation. Meanwhile, while Camus was trying to get Lauren not to make the phone call. I would like to preference that I'm innocent in all of this.
No, Camus did a
Yeah,
very, very bad job of that.
Camus didn't do anything. Camus didn't have
Right, he
time.
did a very bad job of it.
um, she came in and well passed out after you know kind of
The
freaking
news.
out news, and then screamed really loud, got the Krogan activated, and then passed out. If I remember right.
Casey, I feel like you're making it sound like Dell's overreacting, which is bullshit.
I think Lauren and Dell came together in a very close moment that ended with someone passing out. That's how I remember it. That's how Lauren remembers
Well,
it.
I wouldn't go that far on the other end of the spectrum. I wouldn't do that. Um, I would say Dell has expressed multiple times a boundary, and that boundary was crossed, hopscotched across
A few times.
a few times.
It's one in every 50 messages.
Playing a little jump rope with that boundary, Lauren is.
Yeah,
That's
but let's be honest here, Lauren. 1 in 50 messages for a lovely dovely couple where you guys probably have an inbox of like you guys are probably coming close to filling up an inbox of an Apple iPhone 14 with
good.
a
Fill it up
terabyte.
so nobody else can message us. Nobody else can message us.
Nah, but see, Lauren has that auto delete switch. Somebody
No,
just like
not
Valon's
not
Valon
not
set it
for
up.
Dell's messages. Not for Dell's messages. There's like a 4-year scroll possible with Dell messages.
I was about to say, there's a message limit. That's weird. That must be
Come
an
on,
iPhone
man.
thing.
With the older ones, I think
You
it
can still
actually
turn it on
is.
now.
Yeah.
My
So yeah.
what is
Oh
my Omni tool? Don't have none of that.
no, yeah. I just don't have that.
There's
We'll go
30
ahead and crack open
terabytes
another
on
one.
OmniTools. I think we're okay with messages.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that is like more accurate. Like it's like 30 or 40 terabytes or gigabytes, something like that. Whatever the tera.
Maybe
Anyway,
it's even
oh
an
no,
exabyte.
no, no! This is the one I dropped. Damn it!
Oh
I got
no.
a shampoo. Damn it! No. The beer saved everybody. Don't worry.
Good. Good.
Priorities. Once
Um,
again, got him straight.
I'm just embodying Camus. He's still drinking. So yeah, we follow up. How like I'm gonna just say we follow up to the following morning. Everybody is nursing a hangover, and when I mean everybody, Camus is nursing a hangover. You guys are in y'all separate rooms. I'm I'm only guessing here. Um,
I don't know if
y'all can
Lauren
tell
would
me
have left.
exactly.
I don't know if
Yeah,
Lauren would
I
have
was like,
left Dell.
Oh, I was about to say no. You're right. Everyone's sleeping in their own separate rooms.
But you passed out.
I woke back up to go to bed,
You were in a bed. I placed you in the bed.
and then I woke up and
Snuck out.
probably took me back to your room and then snuck out to go back to my room.
Bold of you to assume that Lauren is asleep and not racked with guilt, just sitting in the chair like that.
Well, if she's racked with guilt, then she's sitting like this while Dell just leaves quietly, and she's
Okay.
like, "Yep, that's what would happen,"
so
which is even more intense, and that should be canon. That should be what happened.
hey, like I said, it's y'all's story on this one tonight. So that's the opening scene, ladies and gentlemen. We got a mother who's not well liked because they might be a little too similar coming in to a active war zone who
She
oh
has
yeah
her boyfriend
just to let
bodyguard
everyone
situation.
yeah just to let everybody else know um Dell's background is her mother runs the biggest casino on Ilium, is a matriarch, and possibly married into the Yakuza. So we got a real Kill Bill situation going on here as well. So yeah, how would you guys like to proceed this morning? What are we doing, team?
Dell's sleeping in.
Dell sleeping in. All right, Lauren. I mean, yeah, Lauren. What are we doing? You have you slept at all?
No. Also, Lauren is in the room across Dell with the door open. Now just waiting for Dell to wake back up.
I think it'd be kind of fun if like there's a 6:30 in the morning security meeting for the event that
Okay.
Lauren and Nix's like security detail are all supposed to be at, and Lauren has not made it to said meeting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so at 6:34, Nix and like two Krogan show up and like kind of like Nix like the door's open. You lad, just stay back. And she like very like gently scratches at the door like a cat.
Get in.
Oh, okay. Lauren, are you okay? It looks like you haven't slept much. Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine. Why would you say that? I'm okay.
You when humans don't sleep, your eyes turn really red. Not like predatorial, like damaged. Are you damaged?
I want to say yes so hard. No, I'm okay. I'm fine. This is all okay. This will all be okay.
Okay. My human perception skills are not so great. My virtual perception skills are amazing. So I'm gonna think that maybe you're not totally honest with me right now, but that's okay. Lauren,
I'm tired.
we were gonna do a security briefing.
Mm.
We're now 4.25 minutes late for that briefing. I kind of figured something was going on based on the
Can we do it here?
vibes. The vibes from last night were atrocious. Okay. And I thought that maybe I should come by and see how you're doing.
Yes, thank you, Rex. The vibes were indeed atrocious last night.
Okay, good. So, are you just watching Dell's door from where you're sitting?
Tactically, I am waiting for an opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. I like that. Can I shut this while you and I chat for just a minute?
If you put the Krogans in front of the door, maybe? You know what? No, fine. She's not going to wake up in the next 2 minutes. I've been watching it for the past couple hours. Yeah, you can close it for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that door.
The other one opens up right away.
As you do that, the two Krogans just kind of stand in front of it because they were back, but they heard everything, so they're like,
Sure. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, we're not being quiet.
So, security meeting. What is the security meeting about, Nix?
Oh yeah. So okay, we can cover the party security detail stuff now if you like. If you need to talk about something else,
Okay.
but if you need, I can just sit here with you and just be a friend.
Thank you, Nix. That means a lot to me. And she'll put her hand on Nix's shoulder. Take a seat. Be comfortable. Let's do both.
Okay. Yeah. So
do
Nix
both.
is like, even while you're sitting, I bet Nix is like not all that much taller than Lauren while Lauren is sitting.
yeah,
So
it's
you
just-
just kind of
it's
like
almost
reach directly.
Yeah.
Because like Nix is still pretty little, right? And so she
Mhm.
like kind of sits down next to Lauren, and she gets like she gets close enough that like when you sit next to somebody and like your bodies become aware of each other. You're not touching, but like
It's like, yeah. I
yeah,
get
you're
it.
in that like field of, you're in that bubble, that
Mhm.
personal bubble. So she kind of sits there, and she's like, okay, well, here's what we've got. And
Mhm.
she like rolls out this data pad, right? And you can
Mhm.
see all the problems we have from a security perspective, because our
Yeah.
party is like sketch,
Yeah.
right? And so it's in like, it's gonna be probably in some kind of like boxed canyon, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
With like
Yep.
2 or 3 roads in, like one of them's a tunnel and the other 2 are like stream beds, but
Yep.
the rest of it is all boxed in. And so she's like, so okay, we just don't have the manpower to put somebody on all of these cliffs. And we certainly don't have the manpower to protect them from like aerial problems.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, in thinking about that, if all of the people we love are in one space,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do?
So, my first thought:
Fortune power. That's right, Chad.
Fortune power can overcome anything. I think fortune power can overcome friendship if need be.
That's the new
Um,
catchphrase with the power of Vorcha. Power of Great Vorcha.
So I like. Do we have access to drones?
You guys personally don't, but you know people who do.
So how? What I was thinking, because it is a nightmare, and I just imagined a data pad where it's just like a little legend, and for every red mark is a potential security awareness threat, and it just scattered with like
Yeah,
red dots all over
it's
the
like bad.
yeah. And I was like, why don't we set small perimeter teams at major choke points, have drones with sensor arrays monitor the rest, and have quick action Krogan response teams so that they can hold down any sort of major area.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could have like they're like reserves. That's a
Mm-hmm.
term that the boys use all the time. You know,
Yes.
a couple of them tap out and they say, I'm gonna go into the reserves, and then
Mm-hmm.
like a couple more come forward. So okay, that works. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that makes a lot of sense.
And then we'll have some of our best stationed there for a long time so that we have major, like the big clusters of a lot of red dots covered, and the ones that aren't will have drones if we can get access to them.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Lauren. This is this is a difficult one
Mm.
because it involves the brood and it involves politic between Fortune, and I don't want you to burden yourself with that. So I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
ask you strictly from a security perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Should Drax put his Atlas on the field?
Strictly speaking, Drax should be in an Atlas, ready at any time.
Okay, but not standing around on
Not
a cliff
standing.
over
Not.
all of our friends with his big guns.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I
Strictly speaking.
I agree.
Okay. Thank you, Nick.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is great. This is I'm so glad we're talking about the particulars.
But I know Drax. Tell him that either Renos or Lauren will bet him $50 if he doesn't argue with the brood to do that.
Oh, the argument has begun. So I, I
Me-
think having some uh 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 what is that? What is that? Where you're like not that's a human word where you're like not attached to the problem, but you're like an
Objective?
expert.
Oh,
Thank you. You have that. Yes.
yeah.
An objective opinion
Mhm,
from a battle hardened,
mhm.
at one point near genocide committing expert.
Thank you for giving me that. Yeah. Near
You
genocide.
know what's right. And I appreciate your expertise in this area.
Thank you. Yeah. And if Jax needs to discuss it, he can discuss it with Renos because I think that'll go over a lot better than with me.
That's a great point. Renos and Drax are he'll listen to her.
I love Drax. Tell Drax
Yeah.
to come and say hi. He doesn't say hi to me anymore, but
It's true.
he won't like my answer. And I think he does better with Renos
It's
than
true.
he does with me.
It's true. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, that's good. That's good. So hey, okay. Are there any other like So there's going to be some VIPs, some unexpected VIPs at our party. And it feels like we should offer them some kind of like rapid exit solution. You know, like, hey, the party's great and all, but you've run out of dip. And I gotta get dip, you know. So
what a catchphrase.
You're out of dip, so I gotta get dip. I like that.
So what is the thing? What is the thing to do for like certain maternal units, which is a fascinating concept to me, to have a mother. How wonderful and strange that must be.
It is. I don't know that either.
Yeah, you know, we all just communally raise each other. There's no parents.
Or stolen and tested on.
We're effectively orphans raising other orphans over there, okay? Yeah. So I have no idea what it's like to have a mother, but it sounds awful to hear everybody talk about their mothers in the ship. So
I'm not the person. Unfortunately, I don't know. I can't answer that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So Madre will be in attendance, and we need to give her a way out. What is a way out for Madre?
So there are two things. To go to your first question, you said there are important people that are going to want to get dip after we run out of dip. There are certain different types of important people. There are the actually important people, and then the people who think they're important. Let's just make up a getaway plan as a diversion for those not really important people.
She like leans in close. Am I actually important?
You're very important to me.
Okay,
you
good.
will
Thank
be
you.
part of the
Thank you. I
actually
appreciate that.
It's my mantis shrimp came out. I was going to say your family. Nix, you're beyond the very important. You're like you're in the third group that will be okay no matter what happens. Because I care about that third group the most.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're in that third group for me too.
Thank you. I like you a lot, Nix. Okay.
Yeah. I apologize, but I have to confess to you that Renos is Vorcha Grandpa, and Renos is the most important non-Vorcha to the Vorcha.
I totally get that. Renos should be.
But you are also very important.
Am I like the grand uncle?
You know, I think that a lot of Vorcha see you as auntie. We've been learning these different words about family structures, and given the volume of Vorchata you've purchased over the years, there is just a camaraderie that is unmatched. You've gone beyond.
Can I say this is a headcanon detail, and you can assert this or not. I have had so much. Lauren has had so much Vorchata. To one of the head holes, Lauren smells like a Vorcha. Not all of them, but to one that like
that's
like,
I like. Yeah, she started to like exude some of the pheromones every so often, and so the Vorcha are like, it's just part of the family. Yeah, I think that's really great. I think that's
love that.
Great.
Like no one else would know other than other Vorcha. So even for like random Vorchas, like.
Yeah, why am I strangely comfortable with this one rando human?
This is a very scary human on the looks, but on the smell is okay. Yeah, smells safe.
Yeah. That's oh man. Okay, that's great. It's like, yeah, actually, Lauren, you're the only human who truly passes the smell test.
I don't know what that means, but I think that's good.
You're great. You're absolutely great. So, okay, I'm glad that we're in each other's like most important
third groups. Back to the two groups. So how to get the mom out of there is we should have. Are there underground seems safe? Are there like quick mining tools? I don't remember that from any of the games.
Well, there's that bore tunnel that you say that laser tunnel that you save Liara with, but that's not necessarily quick.
Yeah, that's definitely not quick.
And where you're gonna be at, it's you're in like Spartan 300 territory type kind of canyon.
That's awesome.
So like the easiest way as a GM that I can see it, and I'll let y'all like build off of that, it will be rapid either ground or rapid air transit.
Okay. Here's the
Oh,
thing.
I got an idea. So
Oh,
we
go
have the
ahead.
2 roads coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of them is like not available,
Mm-hmm.
but for like our protected people, that's like an escape route.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I was thinking. And we can use other drones or other responses to create diversions so that things will be flying off, which will make it seem like the important people are flying off, but really we're using that second road that hopefully no one finds out about, and do that. What we also can do is, and we need very specialists to do this, is we can rig up one of the roads for explosives. So if they are coming in via ground, we can stop them.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yep.
We should absolutely rig explosives over one of our entrances to the thing.
Yep.
I think that's yes. Okay.
As a GM, I'm not going to stop you from doing that. The question is, and money's not even the question, is who are you going to find to sell you explosives?
I don't
What are you?
know.
We'll
I was
figure that
like,
out.
yeah, all
I
right,
mean,
just like I'm giving, like these are the
Well,
we've
we will.
established
have
that Ezo is like kind of around, right? Like
Ezo's around, but it's not cheap and it's rocket
Mm.
fuel, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
whole
Fair,
propped
fair.
up in like industry. It's highly volatile, and yes, it will make a good, quick explosion. It's the expertise, which I won't say you don't have access
Yeah,
to,
we have the
but
expertise.
you
We don't have the
guys,
materials, though.
yeah, it's like you guys have the expertise. You don't have the materials. Now you have people in your group that can get the materials. It's just going to come down to cost and how quickly you can get it. Right, and that will be a roll whenever whoever wants to roll that will come into that point.
Okay. Do you want me to roll that now, or
I mean, I was like, you don't have to roll it
okay?
now. It's
Okay.
just I'm just giving you guys like the tools to get to that point. Is like as
Cool.
a GM, I'm like, yeah, you guys can do it. You just need to get the stuff.
Cool. Also, I just want a quick check in. There will be people we don't care about, but are rich, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay, those are the people, just for you, David, so you know what I mean when I mean important people and actually important people. The rich people who are just coming to be influencers, send them off as the diversion crew.
All the like influencers that found out that this is the Fire Festival Mass Effect edition.
Yeah,
I'm
those.
going for more like legitimate Burning Man than Fire Festival.
I
Like
know,
there's an
I
air of
know.
legitimacy to
But
this. Like
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's
But
fair.
those people can be sent off in the flying ones to show the diversion. That's
I love
Lauren's plan.
I love
Because
it.
at the end of the day,
okay, then
Lauren doesn't give a fuck about the people who aren't in the third group.
that's fine.
That's so good. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, Lauren, I think this is good. I think this gives us a really good starting place and gives me the way some words that I can use to help manage Drax,
Mm-hmm.
which is important.
It's a big
Um,
part of the plan.
yeah, big part of the stability of the whole thing because I really want to get to do my part of the show before
Yeah.
he is, around. I love him to death, but still. Are you and Blair? Sorry, God damn it.
Who's Blair?
Are you and Dell okay?
You know what?
Burning
You know
Forge.
what? You know what, Nix?
I love
I
that.
can't answer that.
Okay.
That's why I've been waiting for an opportunity for 6 hours.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds very normal for a human. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I can sit here with you while we wait,
Thank you.
or if you need some privacy and maybe some melatonin.
I've had a lot of privacy. You can
Okay.
please sit here and wait. The Krovins could go away if you would like them to, or if they like hanging around with you, they can come inside. There's not a ton of room in here, but they can come inside.
I'll send everybody the summary of our discussion, and they'll be satisfied. They'll go and do their own thing.
Awesome. Thank you, Nix. You're great.
Okay. And then like Nick's probably goes and like gets some water or something like that. And
Okay,
then,
yeah, there's like we've
Some
established
horchata?
that. I was like, we've established in this safe house that it's actually a luxury penthouse, so like sparkling water is on demand for y'all.
Yes.
Can
Go
I,
ahead.
um, as soon as the door shut in Lauren's room, um, Dell, I feel like, Dell is used to sneaking out of places, just because I feel like she had to do that a lot when she was on Ilium and stuff like that. Um, so I think she did, like a kid trying to sneak out of their room, did the as slow as possible door open, and
Yes.
then like peeked her head out, saw the Krogan, and just kind of quietly jumped out there and just bowed up and was like, "If you say anything, you won't have a job. Don't say," and it's just kind of finger pointing and keeping a finger pointed and just going I have eyes locked on you and moving like this, and is
Roll.
going to. You're gonna make me roll for this, okay?
I just
They
it's
are
not hard
Krogan
to
at the end
they
of
are
the
they're
day.
Krogan at the end of the day who work for Nyx.
I
But
just love.
also, I think this is my argument. I
They've
feel
been in
like
the group long enough.
they would understand the situation of just
Yeah.
You
it's
know
not like
what?
she's beating them up. She's just trying to
I
like
just
be away.
I just
Fair
have it
enough.
in my
You know
head
what?
of these two giant Krogan in armor, looking at you as you drift off to the left or right, and whichever one you're closest to, kind of does that look at their buddy to figure out what's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah, and they
Because
you know what? Because of that,
Nix didn't say, "Tell me if she comes out there." They're
Just
just
yeah,
like,
no.
That's true.
protecting
I
the
didn't say that. I
door.
said waiting for
Yeah.
an opportunity.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah.
So I think they'll look at you, and you got the one I'm gonna say a younger Krogan who just joined up with y'all, and he just looks at the veteran and he's like, the veteran Krogan's like, "It's not worth it, kid. Just we didn't see anything." And
He just does
he
a whole
leans,
body no shake.
Yeah, because
it's
Del's gonna
like,
be like, "Shut the fuck up, shh."
and like he sees that the older Krogan's fully relaxed and is like, she probably won't. With the attendant, like she's not gonna make it out of the building. Somebody will catch her, and he goes back to leaning against the door, half asleep because it's 6 a.m. in the morning.
I think Del's not trying to leave the building. Del's
Okay.
literally just trying to go get breakfast,
Yep.
without being bugged.
Yep. That's
So
fine.
yeah, she'll probably honestly, she'll probably do that little point and then fast walk down the hallway, try to just grab something fast. She's not doing a cook in the kitchen for 30 minutes type thing. It's literally
Hmm.
grab a protein bar and then try to go find some other room in this area that is not where she was suspect to be, to just chill.
That's fair. Uh, the only thing you absolutely can do that, no problems, nobody's up. What I need you to do is roll me a d10.
Just while you're rolling that, Blair, I see that Ethan is in chat. Can
Hi,
Tatum be
Ethan.
doing the Tai Chi just in the kitchen? Just doing the normal, zoned out?
Yeah, yeah, he's doing that.
Oh,
I
9.
got a 9.
What's your luck status?
Yeah. Okay, absolutely.
My luck. Where is my luck? Oh, it's 4.
You open up the first door, and there's like two other Krogan just chilling in that room. Like, what's up, boss?
I think
So many Krogan now.
Dell would
Throw.
I think Dell would kind of quickly close the door and just come in and just be like, "What are y'all? What room is this?"
It's one of the I'm gonna say the female Krogan is like, it's just our room. Just they keep the females still separated from the males. We're off duty right now.
Oh, cool. Can I hang out with you? I don't know why.
Sure.
My brain thought donkey was like, "Can I hang out with you?" Um, I wore my Shrek shirt the other day. It's like, great. What are we doing? I'm just awake. you know. If
Well,
I if
it,
not, then I can go find another spot. But like, if y'all are just hanging out,
no,
like,
we're just waiting for the call. They had a meeting today, so we were gonna go scout. So we're just waiting for we're the pilots for Nick's. So you know,
gotcha. Well,
we're doing nothing but chilling.
do you want to do something? Do you want to pal
What?
around, play cards, like roll some
I think that
dice, or
I think the
You
other the
you've got that Uno, that like Uno game that's missing like 3
yeah?
cards.
I have Uno. I keep it on me all the
The
time.
hand drawn cards the Lauren made.
Yeah,
It's
it
like you
is.
always know what those ones are.
yeah. So they're like, we got nothing better to do. The one Krogan, one of the other female Krogans, we'll call her Rosie. She was like, I was gonna go. She was like, I was cooking. I was gonna cook breakfast because let's be
Oh,
clear. This is a fully furnished like apartment per room, so they got a kitchen. And she's like,
great.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
if you
cook
want to cook
food.
breakfast, I will totally help partake in that. And then we can just like play cards all morning and just have a really great stress-free time. I'm pretty sure, like, let's even like we could. I think the margarita machine's like down the hall because we have one here, of course. Like, we could even like boot up the margarita machine and just have like
It's like
a
an in wall, like
Yeah.
like a just an in
right.
wall,
Unfortunately,
like
unfortunately,
like soft
ma'am,
serve or
where
margarita. You just like
It's
just
one or the
pick.
other spout. You're
Yeah.
drunk and
she's
get
like
mixed up all the time.
Right.
the youngest female, because there's like four of them in here. She's like, ooh, and the eldest Krogan, like war scarred, very like heavily armored. She's like, we're still on the clock, kids. We'll be more than happy to
Aren't
spend
we
time with
all
you,
on
Miss.
the clock like always?
But
Live a
for
little.
Miss Nix, we are always ready for her emergency response team to bug out.
Fine. I will have some margaritas, some morning margarita. Why would they both start with M if you're not supposed to have it in the morning? Morning margaritas. Why? What? That
We
doesn't
don't
make sense.
judge. Like Rosie's like, in all fairness, we don't judge. You guys tend to work very well, no matter what state of
Level
inebriation
of
you're in.
inebriation we're in.
Damn straight. So let's have some. Let's have some. What's another? Let's have some muffins and margaritas. Let's go. And she's gonna go over.
Morphine?
She
Morphine
waves
and margarita.
to. She's like, make sure that you give her something that will go easy on her stomach. She did drink a lot, and she did scream a lot last night.
Phrasing.
And
Um, but yeah, she's just gonna like chill in there and drink a few margaritas. Um, I will roll for that if you want.
you
But
will.
yeah, I'll roll for that one. That
Okay, yeah. Roll me resist torture drugs.
Oh, let's see.
And
How
Lauren, I
bad
need you to
that
roll
is.
me concentration.
Oh, all right.
Oh no, endurance. My fault. Endurance. If it's, I think it's in there. Yeah,
Me? Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been up all night.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I'm,
is
Just like
resist?
I'm pretty
Uh,
sure Lauren's general sleep cycle is never longer than 4 hours.
oh, there it is.
yeah.
Oh, I have nothing in it.
You have all of the IP. Like
14.
14's good
Just to be
enough.
clear, you said endurance, correct?
Yes, endurance. Yep.
Okay, I didn't have to worry about that. Never mind. Oh, I accept it. I
Let's see.
failed.
What is that? 19
I got a
minus
15
4.
though.
15 is for right
15.
now. You are fine. You're tired.
Okay.
You feel it. You feel it.
Yeah.
You've been.
Yeah.
This isn't your normal mission. Actually, for some reason, you've been under more stress doing absolutely nothing than some of your combat drops that you've been into. So
That's
you're hanging in there. The conversation with Nix has helped you stay awake, but you struggling.
makes sense.
You're not
Even on a
drunk.
crit.
You're
fail.
buzzed.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, you're buzzed,
I'm
but
like
you're
the
not.
little
You're not.
dancy. Like
Yeah.
we've turned on some tunes low, quietly, some just like sound in the background, and
Lo-fi beats.
some lo-fi beats, morning lo-fi beats,
With some margaritas,
and
classic
with some
combo.
margaritas and whatever is made for breakfast, and we're playing the shit out of some Uno.
Yep.
Um,
You have the younger because of your natural high energy. You have the two younger pilots, the rookie pilots that are there. The two veterans are kind of they got the memo and they're kind of
mhm.
going over all the stuff that Nix has sent out over the last couple of minutes of talking. They're like, this seems like a solid plan. And I think you over here is like, it looks like the conversation with Lauren really did work out. This will be pretty solid.
What
I don't
what
know what we're.
what what
Hmm?
what are
The
you waiting?
oldest one, Rosie, she's like, I thought you were chilling out today.
What do you mean?
Uh, Well, this is just the security plan and the exfil plan for y'all's mission. We were just going over some of the stuff for the ball that y'all came up with.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It looks good. Looks solid.
Yeah, we were waiting on Lauren, but apparently she was late to the meeting by 4 minutes. You know how is about her meetings. Nix is a girl or I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is it,
Nix is a female Vorcha.
yeah, female
And
version. So
I've been kind of wondering on the idea that maybe Vorcha have like maybe they're one of those species that has like 14 genders,
Mm,
because they're like
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think that they probably breed externally with like
hmm
the we've kind of talked about like the seed
Clutch.
pods and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe it's like not quite so like I don't know.
yeah.
But Nyx definitely has like a lot more of a feminine air to her.
So it's like you know how she is. It's like she always wants to get everything under control as soon as possible. You
fair.
know. So and anyway, I didn't mean for that to be a dig. I
That's
really
so
did.
good. That's so good. I love it. It's so funny. It's so true though. She is like kind of a control freak.
So
That's
you know
that's
that.
fair. I mean, somebody else thinking about it, so I don't have to. You know.
Well, we have the ball and like the burning. We still need to get the night market under control. I think they were waiting for you to wake up for that, but I guess today's your day off. So
Yeah, it
Rosie
is.
just Rosie just kind of is like going through it, and she like shows you, and
Mm-hmm.
then you see VIP, and then VVIP for very very important person, and they're like, huh, those have a whole different. Oh, they want to. You just see Rosie just do this. She's like, they want to do a Rodak extract. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
What is what I've had a half a margarita too much. Wh- What is why?
Still a little drunk from last night.
hmm
What is this? What?
Oh well, we have VIPs, right? We have a bunch like Nix's little shout out got a lot of people,
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
lot of people wanting to come, influences and stuff. So we got VIPs. Well, we don't want our VIPs dying when the actual plan comes to fruition,
Course,
right? When
course.
so they were coming up with a plan, but we also know that we have some other people coming that are also very very important that
Mhm.
definitely can't die, including
Mhm.
y'all. So if
Mm.
things got too hot, we need another way out.
Gotcha. So there's like multiple people in that like VVIP, right?
hmm
Oh,
You know, yeah, like the Queen of the Dam, and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the king, and
Mhm.
possibly the maybe Shepherd and them. We never know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
right. Right, right. Okay. Great. Great. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. Glad y'all are doing a great job. I know I'm not your boss, but you're doing a great job. I
oh, we
mean,
appreciate. I mean, you're kind of our boss. Nix is under there, and you're technically the second or third or co in control outside of Camus. So technically, you're our boss.
okay. Then good job. Are you sure you don't want to come play cards?
I'm fine. I got to focus on making sure. Actually, you could help us out on this.
Oh, I was about to make it a I was about to make it a command because you just said I was your boss.
She laughs with the yes, you're my boss, but I'm not gonna listen. She's
Noted.
like, she's you're a fixer of sorts, and you come from a powerful background, somewhat, right?
That sent internal turmoil in me because I feel like I should be offended, but I feel like I shouldn't be offended. Anyway, yeah. Yeah.
Well, if boss lady wants us to do a vehicle extract, I'm gonna need something faster than a Mako tank. I need hammerheads, a few of them. Think you can make some phone calls and make that happen?
Yeah. 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 And she's gonna like kind of do like racking a brain to like think of anybody.
So use your fixer ability.
Wait a second. Didn't you tell me that one time there was that Hammerhead dealership who always comes down to the
Yeah,
ramen shop?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want
Okay.
you.
How do I Is
I
it the
think isn't
haggle
it?
button?
It's your haggle button, but I feel like you can also. It should. I'm gonna let you run streetwise
Okay.
with your, and then if it doesn't add it automatically with this sheet, because I think on the newest sheet it does. If it doesn't add it, add your operator proficiency. So yeah, that
Jeebus.
Gotcha. Streetwise. Where's Streetwise?
I just I
Is
just
it
had to look
empathy
this thing up,
motivating?
mhm.
and it goes 120 kilometers an hour across the
Yes,
battlefield.
yes.
Ugh.
Shouldn't Streetwise be under
Streetwise should be under
Oh,
your
there it is.
It could
Sorry.
be a
yeah.
cool, but I thought it was empathy.
It is
I
cool.
could be wrong. Oh, it is cool? Okay, I was.
I don't think it added it cuz my
What's
my roll ability is 7.
hmm so add 7 to that.
So 20.
20.
20,
Okay,
Jesus.
so
perfect.
that's
You needed an
20.
18 to know somebody. You've been here around long enough, and ironically, at the ramen shop, you notice that the Turian husband, he's always talking to a buddy of his, a human, and that drunk marine.
Mhm.
Well, you may have heard a couple stories that he may have some equipment for sale because you know that the husband of your ramen shop, I think we called him Lucas, runs. He works for the Queen of the Dam.
Mm.
So, but he doesn't let everybody know that. He's just a
Mhm.
simple ramen shop owner. So you can call Lucas at the ramen shop, which the last time they knew anyway, you were on the run. They
Right.
don't know what happened after that, and you don't know what happens with them. So
Right.
they might like a phone call, but you can call him and possibly get that number from that Marine
Okay.
to maybe get that.
She's going to like for just like an extended period of time and like make sure she's she's at just that level of drunk where it's not like she's going to go off and think by herself. She's going to think right there still in conversation with them.
hmm
And it's just like
Yes.
hammerhead, hammerhead. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I totally have somebody I can call. Yeah. Sorry, took me a second. But yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That's totally fine. Yeah.
They kind of look at you with the expectation that you might make the call now or later.
Oh, it's like it's it's still pretty early. I don't I do, do you want me to call now and wake him
The, s-
up or
the, soo-
like
the sooner the better would be nice. Yes. We tell them we have the credits.
solid? I'm I'm gonna what time is it now? Is it still like 6
I'm
something?
gonna no, I'm gonna say by the time this is all happening, like we're having smash cuts, in the hour of that conversation, getting that write up done, so it's closer to 8 o'clock than
Okay.
it is 6 o'clock. It's been about an hour, hour and a half.
Sure. pressing. Okay, I will call. And she's gonna go like probably is this like where all their beds are and stuff too?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna go like lay on the floor and roll under one of the beds and make the call.
They all
She's
look
literally
at you.
she's literally gonna like get on all fours, then stretch out, and then just go wee and like roll underneath the bed. It's like I'm under here just in case anybody comes in here. It's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. I need a little bit of privacy for a phone call.
Pretend like I'm not here.
Pretend like I'm not here.
Oh
One of the young ones is like, she could have just used the washroom.
No.
You hear Rosie just like, shh.
I like that these veteran Krogan are like, these don't just let Obsidian do what it needs to do.
Obsidian
Just-
does. Like,
They do their thing. They're effective. Don't mess
All
with
these
it.
smaller
Trust the
races
process.
are very strange. We just let them do what they need to
just
do.
let them do what they do. So, yeah, go ahead. You make that phone call. It rings
Beep, boop, boop,
for
bop.
a solid 4 rings, and then you get a frantic from the husband. It's like, you're alive.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. I didn't think you were gonna answer the phone, damn it.
Well, in fairness, you hear this breathing, and you hear Ash just like, is it her? Is it her? Is Dell alive?
What if they're still watching the place? Don't make it so obvious.
Oh, they're not watching the place anymore. We took care of those drones. Um, but we were worried that they might have caught up with you, even with Lauren, checking her. Specters,
Yeah.
y'all. Yeah. Well, it's good to hear you. We've closed the shop for a while, so don't worry
Oh.
about working.
No, I
The
wasn't. It's okay. I wasn't worried about that. I mean, not sorry. I should have been. Uh there's been other I've had other
there's more
things.
there's more pressing things at hand.
The
My
ramen shop is
actual
very important to me. Don't take that as like me putting that down. I'm so sorry. Um
the ramen shop, honey. The ramen shop was nothing but a front to funnel money for the Queen of the Dam. We just enjoyed cooking there, and we enjoyed having you there.
oh, and I'll be back. I'll be once all this once we kill this fucking specter, then it's fine. Well, it'll be fine. Um we'll get it sorted out. I'll be back to work on like when is the plan for this ball supposed to happen? Like how many days away?
Uh, Technically a month away, but
Oh,
they're just.
I'll be back to work in like a month and a week. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
trust
fine.
me, boss lady's got us busy on other things. Me and the wife have been busy taking care of people.
Ooh. Well, that's fun. Can I give you something else to do?
Yes, anything for you.
Oh, so, um, we are in need of some fast vehicles. Um, preferably hammerheads. And I know that you have connections. So I was gonna see. Wait a minute, and she's gonna like lean out from underneath the bed. And it's like, how many?
3 would be nice.
Three would be nice. And she's gonna like say this as she's like going back under. Three would be nice. Maybe four, um, of like hammerhead or faster. If you can provide faster, that'd be great. But hammerheads is like the at
It's not
least
really it's not really my expertise, but I'm guessing you're talking about old Nikolai.
Yes, yes. The fun one that drinks with us sometimes. The regular, yeah.
Well, I can give you his number. He's kind of hard to get a hold of, but he may have something you're looking for.
Oh, would he
He's
answer
not.
for me instead of you?
Give me a second.
Okay.
And he puts you on hold for about 4 minutes.
Hey Casey, what's that hold music sound like?
Girl from Ipanema has survived
Yeah.
centuries.
I was hoping to hear some. I was hoping to hear some Thursday ramen specials. Like come in for the duck on Thursdays.
It's like those hotels. Today we have tonkatsu ramen.
That's the first thing that popped in my. 'Cause
That's really good.
That's our hold music for when I have to call my dispatcher. This is
Oh,
what I
damn.
got.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
So Yeah, you hear that for about 4 minutes, maybe some sprinkling with some specials. And a little, you know what? And the little expert is like, and we are rapidly growing. We have a new shoe chef who is coming up in the rankings, Delamain. She is fantastic, and you should come and try out some of her eggs and bacon specials in the morning.
Oh fuck. Okay.
They've worked you into the advertisement of this place now.
Right, right, right.
Um, and finally he gets back on. He's like, "Wake up, you old bastard!" He's like, "Oh,
Oh, is he there?
hello,
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, okay, wait, no, I'll talk to you first. Hi.
Dell."
Yeah.
I want a
Hi.
preference. He has a heavy Russian accent
Gotcha.
because tropes are tropes, and I'm doing this.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
um, he's like, "It's 8 in the morning. I
It
just
is.
went to bed."
Oh, sorry. Well, actually, I didn't just wake up, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and she's gonna like chug her little margarita that she has under the bed, not spilling it, by the way. Expert. Um, and it's just like, hey, so you're a vehicle guy. Um, you know, let's talk shop. Can I work at a deal with you, perhaps?
It depends. What vehicles are you looking for?
Preferably, I was told three, maybe four hammerheads or faster,
Well, you can have fast, you can have secure, or you can have a hammerhead.
which
Faster, I can
is
get. Faster will get you probably killed.
mm,
More secure will also probably get you killed. Hammerheads are perfect.
oh, okay. Well, you know. Um, so yeah, how many can you get me?
Well, I may have 4 or 5.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. Can I got the cred, so that's not a problem. Um, but yeah, I would need to borrow those.
I do not do loans. You either buy or
Oh,
there's no need to talk.
that's fine because they might blow up anyway. So yeah,
Hence why I don't do loans.
that's fair. You're a good businessman. You're a good businessman. Sure.
It
Um,
will be 5.5 million credits per and another 1 million per for rounds.
for rounds. Oh, oh, there's a
Like
gun on the.
rounds. Yes.
Ah, I see. I see. I see. I understand why they wanted them now. Cool. One second. Let me. Do you mind if I put you on hold for just a second?
Do what you must.
Great. And she's gonna beep, and then she's gonna lean out and be like, 5.5 million per hammerhead, and then another million for rounds. How's that looking?
He- She Rose kind of is like fucking arms dealers.
I
We
can
don't
maybe
even
try to get.
understand.
I can maybe try to
What
get him down a little bit if you.
can you try to get him down? I don't want to take that number to my boss, okay?
Sure, 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 sure. One second. She's gonna. Thank you for holding.
Nick's is
Um,
really tight on the numbers.
yeah, she's gonna. Thanks for holding. Um, see. So let me just key you in a little bit. What we need them for is to save this whole planet. So basically, your whole business by having these 4 or 5 hammerhead vehicles, we would save it all. And we're pretty thorough, so no need to worry about that. But we need those vehicles. Now, you could take a chance. You could take a chance. You could keep that price and possibly lose your whole business, which I think would honestly cost you more in the end. Or you could come down just a little bit and then not have to worry about that at all. So let's say just like coming down on the price is just kind of like a business security fee from me.
Roll me your haggle
Okay.
+1 for a
Plus
great chance that
wine.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 25.
He's like, you calm down on the dramatics. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. But
It's not dramatic.
I see what you are saying. I survived Reaper War. I could survive this.
Mm.
But I like you.
Oh,
And I like your noodles and eggs.
oh, thanks.
It's a good sobering up experience.
Uh,
So this is what I'll do for you. I'll give you my friend discount.
I'm a little offended that you didn't start with that, but that's okay.
We are all businessmen at the end of the day. I have to make a living after all.
And
I
I'll help
can sew
continue that, you know?
I can sew you I can sew you the three my best examples, three of my hammerheads for 3.5 mil apiece.
Okay.
And I'll throw in 100 rounds of heat seeking ammo shells for another
Free.
500,000.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um,
That's a deep, deep discount, my friend. Best on planet. Best on planet.
okay. Do you mind holding for just another second one? Just a
Yep,
little bit.
yep.
Okay.
He
She's gonna roll back out. Okay, I got it down to 3.5. Was that what you said?
Yeah, 3.5 per unit.
3.5 per unit for the top 3 units that he's got, and then 100 heat-seeking rounds for a 500,000.
You see Rosie him and Haw, and it's like, if they're as good as he says, yeah, we'll take that.
Okay, cool. Anything else you need?
No, that should be fine. That'll be the exfil vehicles. Ask him if he has any armored up. I forget what they call the shuttles, but shuttles.
Mako? No.
No, no, no. The flying
Oh, the
Ursas or whatever. I think they're named after the Russian bear or whatever. The Ursa.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Will do. And just come back. Thanks. Thank you so much. That is perfect. My compatriots love that number. How about shuttles? Do you have any shuttles?
Oh, he's like British for some reason now. He's like, oh yes, yes. I have two combat shuttles.
Great.
They're not the greatest.
Oh,
They've been around. Uh,
a little damaged.
yeah, they need a little work.
Mm.
Couple parts are missing on them. I tell you what, I'll throw them in for you, Dell. I'll throw them in 250,000 a pop. The going price for these things are a couple $1 million. They're like ex military, like they're like these things are comparably to any of like the helicopter the Chinooks.
Mm.
These are these kinds of types of shuttles. They would be on that par. So like,
Gotcha, 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 gotcha. How, how do you feel about these little machines? These
I
little.
mean, if they put some work into them, they'll be serviceable. They'll be good to get people out.
So you're not like too attached to them or anything.
No, like I said, I only sell, not rent. So
Gotcha,
if they blow up, that's you. I still get paid.
gotcha, 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 gotcha. Well, since you're not too attached and they're a little shoddy, how about for free?
You won't have to roll haggle on that one,
Okay.
and it's not going to be an easy deal. 24.
We're just taking them off your hands so that you can make room in your collection to get bigger and better things.
60K to cover my EZO cost, and they're yours,
Fine,
not free.
fine,
A piece, that's 120.
fine. If I blow up, I blame you.
Have your engineers look over it. I'll send the detail. You get a blurb, detail with the purchases, and he's like, on delivery, I expect pay.
Yeah, sure.
Where would you like me to drop these off at?
This is the last time this is going to happen. Do you mind if I put you on hold just for like a few more seconds?
Bleh. Yes. We're
Don't fall
gonna.
asleep. So, where are we picking these up? Or where are y'all picking these up? I can't go anywhere.
Rosie is like, I can have a crew meet him by y'all's ship today at
Oh,
noon.
great. By our ship, though? Are we sure we wanted that close?
Your ship is well hidden, ma'am. It's in a
Oh,
cove.
oh, okay. I don't know where it is. She's gonna like roll back underneath. Um,
You walk. You hear one of the young ones like, you walk from there every day to go to work.
okay. I didn't know if y'all moved it since we've been in hiding. Just checking, and she'll go back. Um, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I'll send over the coordinates of where to meet, and we can pick it up later today.
Excellent.
It won't
I
be me
will
though.
see. That is fine, as
Okay.
long as it's a representative of
Yeah, the best. And she'll lean back out from under the bed and go like with like a thumbs up.
you. Well then, I'm going back to bed.
Sounds good. Make Lucas make you a special ramen just for me.
You hear that, Lucas? Lucas is like, I'm on it when I'm done with my next mission. When we open up the shop, all of us, you will eat for free. He's like,
Yahoo!
excellent. You should have opened with that. I might have gave the shuttles for free. And he
God
clicked.
damn it!
He hangs up.
I still have things to practice, but and she'll roll back out from under and just be like, "Got him." 3 with those rounds, and then 2 shuttles that'll need some work. But yeah, and then she'll like send over to the Krogan like what the totals are gonna be. Not
Mm.
too shabby.
No, it's not, and I appreciate that. I'll send this up to the chain of command, and we'll have people ready. Thank you, Miss
Yeah.
Dell. Uh,
See, none of this would have happened if I wouldn't have barged my way in here and had a little morning party.
and I appreciate that. Are you? But I do find it odd that you're not with your mate.
First, don't phrase it like that. I get that that's probably a Krogan thing.
Partner, yeah, it's a Krogan
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Partner's good. Partner's a little normal. Um, of how to say that, but yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to like we're like trapped in this like space, so just wanted to. I can't leave, so just wanted to.
Just wanted to have girl talk.
No,
Well,
no, we're just playing Uno. I wanted to have girl brunch, which is what we're having.
she looks at her Omni tool. It's like 9 a.m. It's like early for brunch, but if that's what you want to go with, okay.
Anytime can be brunch time. You have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. I'm gonna go back and play some Uno. If you want to come over, there's a
I have
seat.
to. I maybe after this, maybe.
That's better than earlier. And she's gonna just kind of like do her little like dancey thing away that she does, and go back and sit down and kick some more ass at Uno.
I love the vibe of her like shimming in and out of underneath his bed during the negotiations, and then is like back at trouncing people in Uno.
Yes, 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 yes.
Can I ask for the tables to be turned a little bit,
Damn.
a little bit? Can there be a knock on
Go.
the door?
Sure. Knock
If
on what door?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this door,
How do you know this door?
because I can
I'm gonna
hear
need.
Dell.
No, the music is down low.
I feel like it's 8 in the morning. Not a lot of people are doing things or have their doors open, and this one is suspiciously closed.
Question though. How did you know that she got out of her room?
Because the Krogans, I would be like,
The
did someone
Krogans
come
wouldn't.
out? No, no
The
one came out.
Krogans.
I would open the door. You weren't there. I'd go look for you. And so the past hour, I've been trying to find you.
You would open my door?
Yeah. Because one of the young ones looked a little suspicious when the old one said
I'm gonna need.
no.
Where I as a GM, as I would love this to happen.
I'll see how much I can
I've
push.
I am in the fairness of Dell here. How would you know? So there's gonna be some. I'm gonna give you open the door because Lauren will do that because boundaries are not a thing. What I need you to do is roll me
Boundaries are a thing.
deduction.
Boundaries are a thing.
We've already
Are a thing,
established they ain't.
but I'm gonna need you to roll me deduction.
I was thinking more perception.
Human or species perception.
No, not even pieces perception. Like
How didn't
literally
I tell
just
you?
picking up on details.
But to read body language, it is. I'm being a rule lawyer on this one. By body language, it's human perception. You got to
Okay,
tell.
I'll do
I
deduction then.
do deduction.
12.
12 is enough to know there is something off with the youngest Krogan, but he's more like he seems kind of amped, especially after you open the door. But like that's about it.
He's like, "There's gonna be a fight. I know
Yeah.
there's gonna be a fight."
You can't tell. You can't tell if it's because you open the door
Can
and
I
they're
try
like,
and talk to this young Krogan?
"Yep, you can."
I can't hear. Did you say something?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be like Krogan, young Krogan.
Young brood.
I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying not to externalize pain anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I've caused a lot of pain in my life. And I would like to deal with that in a healthy way with the person that I care about the most. And for that, I need to talk to them. Do you know where I could maybe find that person?
You know that Keel Peel skills with the like the sweat, if Krogan can sweat. He's got
Mm-hmm.
that one like that. He's like, I don't know. We I don't know. We didn't see anything.
Now, Krogan, now, young Krogan, you can ask your friend here. I am not one to be trifled with. I'm not trying to intimidate you, but I have been told I am intimidating. I am trying to calmly persuade you as a fellow warrior and fighter so that I can be at my best self for the team. I need to resolve this situation.
Roll me intimidation or interrogation.
I am
Does
persuading.
you want to persuade? I thought you had more
Mhm.
points in interrogation.
In red, persuasion
trying-
takes whatever
I'm trying to
flavor
be nice.
you
Okay.
need.
Yep.
So like if you do it
Yep.
via intimidation or there is interrogation, so never mind.
And that's why I was like, he's doing
Yeah.
more of an interrogate. But if you're right, you know what? I'll take either or. I'll take interrogation or persuasion.
I am persuading. I'm trying to get away from the interrogation.
All right. Yep, I'll take
side.
that.
I
I'll
am
take
mentioning it, but I
22.
okay. I did persuasion. I rolled a
22.
22.
Yeah, 22 is good enough. He's like, I just look, man.
Because I want the Krogan to tell me. I
Yeah,
don't want
the
to have
Kro-
to do things to get out.
Yeah, no, the older Krogan's like, come on, Lauren. We'll say his name is his nickname is Critical. He's
Okay.
like, come on, Lauren. He's a rookie.
I know.
She went that way and points like towards the hallway because it's like he doesn't want to lose a rookie so young in his career. He's like she
I
went
want.
that way.
Thank you. This works for my benefit. But for the record, Lauren was trying to make an effort to not be scary and
Yeah,
mean.
but you're 7 foot
But
tall. You're like 6 foot
yeah, but
tall
she's scary and mean.
without your arm. Yeah, she's like
Yeah. Thank you.
and he
Critical,
knows
was
that
it?
you're yeah, it's Critical.
Thank you. Wait, is Critical the young one or the old one?
No, the older one. The older one's talking to you because he's like, man, I don't want to get in trouble. She told me not to. And he was like, it's not worth it. Like he's talking, but he's like, he's trying to like she went that way, man.
Cool. Okay.
Like, but 22 is good enough for the young Krogan. The old Krogan's like, all right, she's trying not to be interrogation. So it's like he's seen you when you're actually trying to be threatening, and he's like. But he knows that he doesn't know that, so it's like, leave the kid alone.
They've
She
lost their
went that way.
jobs. They're out.
Now-
At the same time, Nix.
So I think Nyx is like kind of watching all this happen. and it just like kind of quietly follows Lauren, right? And then when Lauren like maybe puts her hand on the door, Nyx is like, now wait.
Hmm?
She might not want to be found right now.
But Dale doesn't ever want to be found sometimes.
Well, okay, but maybe what you need to do is give her space and let her come to you.
Usually when she comes to me, Renos is involved, but I don't know if she's talking to Renos.
Well, okay, but, you know, Dell's capable. She can decide when she's ready to have this conversation.
You're right.
It's like when one of the brood is coming out of its little egg, right? We all want it to happen sooner than later, but they each pick their time. And Dell is like a little brood coming out of the egg. After we've all rubbed our materials against it so that it
Lovely
can be
image.
the best of all of us.
You're right, Nyx. This is why you're in my important group.
Dell's face.
Mortified.
So
Mortified.
I would like Dell to get like, you can hear this conversation happening through the door. You know,
Oh, are y'all right there? Are
yeah,
y'all
we're right there.
Like,
I was
found
about
it.
to
open
knock.
the door. Yeah,
That was
about
the
to knock.
role
Oh,
to
shit.
find where you were located.
yeah. I wanted it to be like Dell can hear Nyx trying to buy her cover, but then like has this weird analogy.
Which totally clicked, by the way, for Lauren. Like, that was like, yeah, that makes sense. I get it. That makes sense. Okay.
It's like oddly the right analogy for Lauren, but it's strange.
It wouldn't work for most other, especially other humans, but it works for Lauren.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Nyx, this is why you're in that third group.
Okay.
It's so scary though.
Yeah.
I feel like I really messed up, and I didn't know I messed up. And it can be hard to communicate sometimes.
I know just the thing. Okay.
Is it
I know
punching
just the
stuff?
thing.
I've tried that.
No. And she like goes to her Omni tool and you see like Frex's picture up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, Frex has not been attending Jazzercise, I don't think. I think that
Oh.
I think that Frex could maybe use some Lauren time.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. I could do a really rigorous workout right now. I think that would be good for me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you and Frex will be in the Jazzercise room later today.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and set that up right now.
Yep. That looks good. Yeah, we can do it soon. I can start getting ready, and I'll meet Frex down there soon.
Awesome. Okay, great. I have some things to take care of. Lauren, thank you for giving me your morning.
No, thank you, Nyx, for giving me your busy morning. Because I feel like. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on that. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, I say thank you for your busy morning because I think Lauren is usually up at this time normally, which is why they do it at 6:30 because Lauren, that's an easy time for Lauren. 6:30
Right.
easy.
Yeah, like when can it fit in Nyx's life? And Lauren is already awake doing her crazy shit. So it's like the 6:30 meeting like makes a lot of sense given who these two people are.
So Lauren would know how busy this morning is, and that like Nyx is like, hey, this is personal time. I'm using personal time right now.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things to do. This is important. Listen to me. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's fun.
All right, so we're gonna leave you going down to the. I'm gonna just say, yeah, this place has a full-fledged exercising room as well, because, you, Nyx, get a wire transfer from Rosie, your lead female Krogan, for about, let's see, 3.1 times 3 is what?
So it's 13 and a half. So 14 including ammunition for the 3. I don't know if we got the other 2 for 5. Did we get the other 2 for 5?
No, he's not selling you the other 2 because they're not.
Okay,
they're
so
not
it's just the
good.
3. So that all together is 14.120. So
Oh, you
14
forgot
million,
the
120,000.
you forgot the 60,000 in
That's
ego.
120,000. So 14
Uh,
million is from just the hammerheads, and
yeah.
120,000 is
Mhm.
So you get a itemized list of a bunch of ammunition, 3 hammerheads that will be perfect for the exfil, with the grand total of 14.2 and some change million credits for
Yep.
this arms dealer
She
that
she's gonna
Dell.
she's gonna take that whole message. She's gonna forward that shit to Camus and be like, "Okay, pretty boy, let's figure out the split."
Canvas, you know what? Canvas is like
Let's
half
figure out the
awake in his
split.
room. I think that's the first message he sees when he's waking up from his
He has
stupor.
no
Is a
context. Why are
bill.
we getting 3 hammerheads?
He
He
looks.
has no idea.
He hasn't
You
seen the
get a
report yet. He didn't know the
No.
meeting was
yeah.
Oh
on.
yeah. She'll bury the. She's like, see appended report to my email 3 messages ago. She's gonna like
He's
not even gonna
looking,
like copy it again. She's just gonna mention that it's buried in his shit to look at for that day.
and when he's like, holy, 14. I think everybody audibly heard like 14 million credits. Oh,
I also love that Frex is probably a near billionaire too, but
Oh
she's
yeah,
going
exactly.
straight to Canvas to be like, there's a 50-50, if not more,
Yeah,
and you.
Frex is probably like, I kind of want that for my personal protection details. So yes.
he sends a message back. He's like, y'all are rich with y'all are rich, and then he's like, can we do 50-50?
What is it? What is it? There's probably like some sort of like Vorcha accountant that is like
Mhm.
really in charge of all this shit. It's like, I'll just copy him on it.
Is it Phil's brother-in-law?
Oh god, yeah. There's
Yeah,
the negotiations begin, right? That can all
the
happen off
negotiation
camera.
are going. It's like he's like he gets into the mess. He's so I don't know, son, but we
This
could
sounded
probably
like
do
an Omega
50-50.
operation, which should
It's
be under Camus's budget.
like, hey, this is like it's like I'm just looking out for my clients, you know. It's like I don't even know what to tell you, homie. He's like, God damn it. he's like capitalize. Sifa will find out about this. He's like, all right, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Come to my office.
Let's talk about payment plans.
I also love that Canvas just gets like 30 emails like every morning.
Oh
Just
yeah.
like from like different people. And like this is just the one he just first has to deal with. So he's just doing like email responses all morning.
He's like, I haven't
Renos
even
and
been
Drax
up.
probably put him on a thread where it's just them going back and forth on shit and they just CC him a
Yeah.
while back. So he just gets
Yeah.
the thread from
on
them.
all this bullshit that doesn't matter at all.
He's like, I gotta get one of those personal drones to go through the bullshit.
my
God
God.
damn it. You know, and she's like, and like Sifo's there. And she's like, I told you to get one of the personal drones. Why? She's like, shh.
I need to go back to bed.
So good.
So,
So good. Yeah, so
yeah,
the Vorcha and the ship are Camus are negotiating.
yeah.
We can
Like
smash cut to
the
like furrowed brows and like cigarettes and coffee cups and shouting whenever we need to like
yeah,
intersperse them. Like
yeah. No, we can do that throughout the night. But with that said, we'll do a quick. Well, see, hi Yoda. Sorry, we're getting ready to go to break real quick. But we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
oh yeah.
We'll go here and we'll pick up in the exercising, jazzercising room.
Is that good? Is
You
that our
know,
next scene? Okay.
yeah. I mean, it was kind of set. Unless Blair wants to try to sneak out of this room.
I mean, Blair's not supposed to, this is the here's where they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dell is staying put. I think Dell, because she was right there talking to the Krogans at the front, right, that were like doing stuff, heard that, probably did like a quick like back up to where if the door did open, she would be hiding behind the door type,
Yeah.
situation. So she's like right there by the door and probably like heard all this, um, but has just been kind of like hiding there. Um,
You look, you just see Rosie just doing one of these like She just shakes her head and she just goes back to looking at her chart, looking at more of the plan.
So good.
But yeah, she'll just listen, and then she'll probably she'll for now she is remaining in that room. So
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, folks, we're going to go to break. We'll be back in 5-ish minutes, and we'll see how the next scene goes. See y'all soon. Hey everybody, we are back. Doing nighttime routine with kids. It's fun.
Yeah,
Sometimes takes a
yeah.
little extra time because kids take extra
Because
time
kids,
sometimes.
I love my littlest one. He didn't fight me going to bed, which was good. Usually he fights me, but
Oh my
he
god. My oldest
swimming for
fights me tooth and nail every day. Tooth and nail.
the benefit of having one that doesn't live in with me anymore. He's moved to his grandparents' house,
Mm.
so no, he got stuck in an elevator. I can't wait to tell you all that story. That was funny. He's fine. He's fine, everybody. But then I got my middle one who's self sufficient, and then I got a 9-year old. And some nights it's a fight
Yeah.
because no school. Other nights though, like hey parents, you want a trick? Take your kids swimming for 4 hours. They'll willingly go to bed after that
That's
point.
true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, 4 hours of sun and water. I'll do it for sure. Uh,
So.
so I, I'm gonna think about Frex coming back to Jazzercise. I want to say, Lauren, that Frex has not been like, they've made themselves available for a while, and then they got like really busy, and then like they just kind of stopped talking for a minute, and like Nick's probably does this. You have to go is really important, right? Kind of deal, and like Frex shows up, like recently cleaned off their makeup, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like in leisure, like what is it, active wear?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like not actually dressed for working out, but it looks
Mm-hmm.
like they're dressed for working out.
Quick clarification: are you saying that like Lauren stopped, or just like naturally they stopped? What were you kind of imagining?
I'm imagining that Frex got so deep into the V, like multi-level marketing stuff and all of the, because it just sucks you away from your life, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it probably started off with like Frex doing that thing where like they make promises they're going to be at the next thing, and then they're like either really late or they just don't show,
Yeah.
and it gets like kind of weird, right? Like that happens, right? When somebody gets like, I don't know,
Uber
new,
rich famous.
yeah, or they like get a new partner, right?
Yeah,
And they like
yeah.
suddenly get sucked into that world, and it's like, hey,
Mhm.
yo, we have D&D every Thursday.
Mhm.
Every Thursday, what's going on, dude? Like
Mhm.
that. Frex, I think, probably fell into that trap of like getting sucked away and
Mhm.
like, got a little awkward.
I imagine that the group chat that just has Dell, Frex, and Lauren in it. So I was like, hey, Jazzercise today?
Yes.
No answer. Next day, hey, Jazzercise today? It's just like for a couple months, no one's responding to her, and like she's kind of ready always.
Yeah.
And then she, after a couple months, just stopped.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. Is Casey, are you?
Casey, you're muted and blacked out. It's a little scary, the image I'm seeing. It's just a black bar with a
Yeah.
icon.
I hope Casey's okay.
I think that's like artificially black too. I don't think it's just the light turned out.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna assume that things are okay.
Okay.
I'm checking chats. I'm checking like Discord and stuff. In case
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm trying to. I'm opening multiple windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he just lost internet.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, the good news is that Casey will be back. And it'll be all good.
Yep. So just to confirm, a little detail that's okay that we could fill Casey in. Like, is athleisure wear for Borcha human athleisure wear? So it's like the bone protrusions on like the backwards knees pointing through. Like, what does that look like? Is it just human athleisure wear? It just doesn't fit. It's ripped.
Oh
with
my god.
Or it's
holes
all
through
bike
it.
shorts.
Yeah.
It's all bike
Yeah.
shorts. Bike shorts, razorback, like sweatshirts. Not like a sweatshirt, but like the breathable,
Yeah.
like that
Mhm.
you can sweat in them and it still like has air.
Yeah.
Except except y'all have cut hole, because don't Forja have like spikes down their back?
I think so. I
Mhm.
think so. I
Yeah.
think they have
And-
like they have like spine spikes or something like that.
Just cut
They're also-
for
yeah,
the the whole.
They also have just like
Yes.
thicker skin, so even just the smallest raise is just going to just pull on the fabric as they just put it on
Oh
themselves.
my
Right.
god. Yeah, I love the idea that they've been like kind of trying to tailor human athletic wear to fit. And like it's got to be like a shirt that only covers like the chest, so it's like all midriffed,
Yeah.
you know? For because like every time I see a Vorcha, they're always showing their bellies, right?
Mhm.
Like there's never
Yeah,
a
it's just
fully
like
dressed Vorcha
straps.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Is
yeah, I
how-
think that fits. It's like a you can tell there is effort but not knowledge in how to properly tailor this stuff.
something is moving. It's not quite there yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Casey, I don't see Casey on stream. I see
Oh.
Casey now with us, but I don't see Casey on stream.
Oh yeah. Tell you what. Casey could Casey disconnect and reconnect one more time? Because sometimes that'll do it.
That wouldn't surprise me. I think, like, sorry, just to go off of that. I think, is it also hold on, is it also like V branded?
Oh God, yes.
Vorcha wear?
Absolutely must be, right? And like
Yeah.
it's probably not like obviously they're not getting something made
Mhm.
for V brand. So it's like fabric spray painted on. You know, like they have the V stencil
Yeah.
and they've got some like gold fabric spray paint and it's just like
You wash it too many times, it starts to fade into that.
oh
like,
yeah,
green.
it's like cracks and everything. Oh hey, there you are. Casey's back.
There you go.
And yeah, you're now on stream.
Okay, yep. Okay.
Oh yeah,
There's
just
also,
doing some audio stuff real quick.
Yeah. There's some. Oh, I forgot I can hear myself on stream when I talk.
your face when you're like, I'm hearing myself and I hate it.
Ooh, that sounds like a breakaway AI.
Oh man, that was.
Yeah.
Casey says that again. Casey. Oh, that's Fluent Transformer. Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
I heard a what the hell screaming from inside a small MIDI speaker in the AI's data closet.
What's the transformer that lives in Soundwave? The one that's actually the cassette tape? Isn't there one that's a cassette tape?
It
That
could
one.
like
That sounds
shoot
like
out
that
and
one.
turn into a
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, exactly. No, still bad.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I heard okay. That's it.
This would be an amazing evil computer filter.
Yeah, this is like a good encrypted
Yeah.
radio comm signal.
Ah, yeah.
Which is really, this is bad if that's what we're hearing right now.
Cenobites come from yes, exactly, chat. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. All right, it'll be fine. What else? What else can we? I think that Frex is obviously like for however Vorcha put on weight or lose athleticism, it's obvious that Frex is there.
That's
like
happened, yeah.
getting stiffer, not as limber. They always seem so lithe, always.
Yeah.
Right. So I kind of feel like
it's like a crunchy joint almost.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Like you can hear
like their bones are like, yeah, this is your position is flat and straight. Okay, let's make you the most flat and straight arm we can give you. And so it's like little cartilage bone things that start growing on your arms. You have to like work out again.
Yeah, it's very crunchy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna try
Nope,
this.
you sound good.
You sound great.
You sound good. You sound good.
Okay. I had to fully go to airplane mode. and
Mm.
reset my connection point.
You sound good now. I mean, other
Yeah.
than I think you're in cahoots with the elusive man.
I mean,
Um,
possibly.
Now you look good.
There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So before that, I came into y'all cutting somebody's pants who got shot.
No, you missed a lot of little headcanon Vorcha lore we just
Oh,
dropped.
it's like I was listening to like y'all like trying to divine like I'm guessing she's in leisure wear. She
Yes.
hasn't been showing up.
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole kick and caboodle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're getting into like as things begin, Frex is clearly struggling, right?
Okay.
And like, so before this whole transformation happened, where they're on Renok, like Lauren was big. Like she's still big now for most humans, but she was even bigger back then, even more muscle. So there was like a lot of power and explosive movements before, even in the Jazzard size. This one requires you, because she's been kind of going like doing the surfing and swimming and stuff. Now she's like hyper agile and limber. So like now it's even more than before, really like loosey goosey.
Mhm.
You got to be able to do the specific movements now.
So she's like maybe trimmed down a little bit in the bulk department, but has like really amped it in the agility department.
Yeah, big jump. Yeah, when she lost a little bit in strength, like she's still massively strong. She's gained it in agility and total body movement.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And so
Yeah.
she's starting strong.
That's so good.
Starting strong with the like, all right, let's limber up. And even the limber up was like, oh, I don't think the body's supposed to bend like that.
Yeah.
Especially that big body.
Yeah. 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 And Frex is like, I'm gonna need a modification.
Oh yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, what can we do?
I don't think I'm supposed to do that anymore.
No? What about like, and she'll just kind of go through a very simple routine of just like arm up, arm down.
Yeah, okay,
side to
good.
side.
This is where
Okay.
I'm at. This is where I'm
Okay.
at. Oh God.
Okay.
This is good for me.
That looks really. Why am I hearing so much crunching? That,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and so like we're turned to like I need to work out my pain, right? Like this, like I'm so anxious, I need to like work out and do all this. It's now like focusing on Frex being not as crunchy anymore.
I like that, like, because Lauren is so like Adonis,
Mhm.
right? And like Frex is like falling apart. but they're trying. They're trying. And yeah, that's good. That's good. And so like at one point, Frex is like, so hey Lauren, just as what you been up to? How's tricks? You know, how's life?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Keep the elbows up. Remember, we gotta keep good movement.
Oh, yeah,
It's just like you're trying to slow down, but she's not letting you.
Yeah.
It's actually going pretty awful right now.
Oh no.
I'm really super worried about it. I think I really messed up with Dell, and I don't think she wants to talk to me. And
Oh,
oh no, a little higher. You got it.
God.
Don't forget to kick the knees. Kick the knees up. And yeah, I'm really being torn up inside. So this is actually being really helpful. Thank you, Fred.
Is my leg supposed to shake like this? Is this okay?
No, it's like a wobble. It's not even shaking. It's like wobbling like this.
Okay.
That's impressive for a creature that is technically got an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, but I'm gonna keep the arms going.
Let's
the
take
arms
a
are still
break.
going.
You can keep the arms going. We can take a break. We can sit down.
I need a
Lauren-
bucket.
Yeah, Lauren is still going, but we say we can take a break, but Lauren is still going.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear about you and Dell. You've always been such great people. I'm sure that whatever happened will be okay.
I hope so.
Did you mess up or did external circumstances put you in hot water?
Maybe a little bit of both, but I think I messed up.
Oh, okay.
I was in contact with Dale's mom, and and she does this like panache flourish thing, which is like she moves her entire like arms around her body, but in a not way that I just did it, in a way that's like ooh.
And I think Frex just kind of like mirrors it, doing one of these, like just like, yep, okay, here we go.
Dale's mom thinks we're getting married and she's coming over, and then Dale didn't know about that, and it's been something I've thought about, and I tried to ask, and then she passed out, and she doesn't want to talk to me, and we were just making up for it before. Oh, nice! You're getting back into it. You want to start again? We can start
I
again.
mean, I got to do a little bit. So, okay, but are you getting married?
I don't know. I haven't asked her yet. I don't
Do
know if
you
it's
want
something
to
she
get married?
wants. I know she's my. What did the Krogans say before?
Like mate?
Mate? I know
Yeah.
she's probably. No, not probably. I know she's. No one else could be my mate except.
Yeah. So, okay, but it's something you want. You want this to happen.
Yes, I would. I very much love Dell, so I don't ever want anything bad to happen to Dell.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
I
that-
get you.
And if expressing that by getting married proves that, I'm happy to do that as well.
Yeah. Well, okay, look, I've spent a lot of time chasing things that I want,
Mhm.
right? And there's nothing more fulfilling than going after something you truly desire.
Mhm.
I think you shouldn't hold yourself back. I mean, obviously you have to repair whatever was done, right? You have to mend fences, but like you should go get what is it that they need for wedding stuff? Do you need like shackles or some sort of like metal band? I don't know. There's like a thing, right?
Shackles. Shackles is a great idea.
Shackles.
There's
No.
a thing that you
Rings.
non-fortunate do.
I've
I
been
don't know
doing
what it
some-
is. There's some
I've
sort
been
of
doing
thing
some
with metal.
research. Humans like to have rings. Asaris have tiaras.
Okay. So
Is
what's
that
some
true?
sort of tiara that goes all the way around a finger? Is that what we're talking about now?
No, a tiara. Tiara goes on the head, and they're specific.
Yeah,
metal
but
plates.
like the human, I don't know. Yep. Okay.
We can take a break, and even Lauren's stopping now. We can take a break.
Okay.
Bottle horchata?
Okay. Thank you. Oh yes. Oh, it tastes like sweat. Okay. Thanks.
Lauren is really fighting the idea that horchata is what Vorcha sweat tastes like. It's just like nope.
That's an intrusive thought. That is out of here.
Push that out of the brain. I would prefer the panic of losing a life partner to thinking that I've been drinking for the past 10 years is Vorcha sweat. Push away.
Yeah.
I mean, what's great about Vorcha is we have no idea, right?
We have no idea what it is. The fact that Lauren can take it and most people can't is already a sign of something bad.
Yeah. It's already not great.
And that even Lauren has a limit for it. That's bad.
I think you broke David. I think David's broken.
That whole thread. It's like you give Frex some horchata, and Frex would like naturally have some kind of like they probably don't take a lot of horchata,
Yeah. I'm sure most Vorcha don't do it because it's like most Vorcha don't need like early brood milk when they're 1 year old and a fully formed adult or whatever.
Right. Yeah, whatever the thing is, right? Yeah, brood milk is probably part of it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Again, choose a thought. Push those away.
I like
Oh
how
my God.
that's the intrusive thought. Everything else we've talked about, not intrusive.
Yeah.
That's the one that we just don't want to talk about no more.
You were breaking up a little bit there, Casey, for me.
Just a little garbly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you guys keep going.
So I think Frex is like sitting on their bucket with their like hands on their knees, or maybe on their like whatever the joint is that they could put their hands on, and they're just like gasping for air through the air holes,
Yeah.
And they're like,
I think to combat that, because it's still Lauren at the end of the day, Lauren's going to do a handstand and then like look up at Frex. So it's just like, I wish I could turn my computer upside down.
Yes.
But yeah, just imagine it's just Lauren doing a handstand to basically make eyes
Yeah.
still with Frick.
Yeah. Well, okay, Lauren. When it comes to that, okay, when that comes, when that happens, Dell would be a fool to not say yes. You're wonderful for her,
Thank you.
and you two have meant so much to me. Will you please let me pay for your wedding and honeymoon?
Yes, Frex, you can absolutely do that.
It would give me the most pleasure to do that. I know that hasn't started yet, and you have to get her permission to whatever it is you all do.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it would bring me a lot of happiness to be a part of that in any way.
It would bring, I know it would bring me a lot of happiness. And if I know Dell, it would bring Dell a lot of happiness. And I also know it would bring Dell a lot of happiness for her mom to not pay for the wedding. So, yes, please.
Well, okay. Are you like maybe interested in doing this sooner than later?
I want to, if Dell even says yes, I want to know what Dell thinks.
Yeah,
Because I think I'm getting excited. But in my mind, I could do it right now if I had to. If Dell said yes, I would do it right now.
I'm fighting the entrepreneurial spirit to just make shit happen. So I will wait for you to tell me when you need me to step in and help, or help from afar, or what have you. But I want you to know there are several urges in me to just like get you rings right now, and I'm not doing that as a matter of professional restraint.
Thank you. I would hope she say yes. So we need that first, and then after that, you and I can, all three of us can start planning.
Do you need a marketing SWAT to like know all of her?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that's okay.
Okay,
I think
yeah,
that the
right,
problem is I was
I could
trying
whip
to
up
do
an
too
amazing
much.
advertisement for you,
I
but
know
this probably needs to be more traditional.
It's not even traditional. I want Dell involved.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, this is a you and Dell thing, not a me and you thing. Okay, yeah, of course. I'm so sorry. I just insert myself, and I need to stop.
It's okay. No, Frex. We want you. You're in our life. You're not inserting. You're in our life.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Okay.
We can start Jazzercise every day again.
Maybe something.
What about breakfast? We can do breakfast.
Yes, breakfast would be so nice.
We can do breakfast.
Okay.
And you'll see that the Jazzercise is now the group chat is named Breakfast Crew parentheses after Jazzercise.
That is so good. That is so good. I love it. I love it. Okay. I feel like my heart rate is back down to.
I can hear it.
Yeah. So, okay. If we want to, start another set or something, we could do that.
Good. Okay. Do you think you can do a handstand with me right now? This is feeling pretty good. Very liberating. All the blood is going to my head. Feels good.
Why not? Okay. And they probably do like a wall leaned handstand for as many seconds as they can hang it.
After a certain point, it's getting a little too easy because Dell's already been doing it for a few minutes. There's maybe a push-up.
Lauren.
Sorry, Lauren. Lauren.
You're Lauren. I'm Dell.
Yeah.
Dell's not working out. What time? Just drinking margaritas. What time is it?
Whatever time it needs to be. I think this was an impromptu when narratively appropriate.
Gotcha. If it can be, I would say it's maybe a few hours since Dell talked to Lucas and them. And I think who is it? Rosie was Rosie, or who was the young?
Yeah, well, the oldest Krogan was Rosie.
Okay,
you don't have names for the other ones.
Gotcha. Whoever would help not like horrible, but like whoever would help a slightly drunk Dell get back to her room. is who that is, and they don't have to say anything. But I think, um, yeah, I think like passing kind of your because wait, where are you guys? Y'all aren't in Lauren's room. You're
The
in
gym. The gym.
the gym. Okay, so I bet I'm gonna just say that the gym is like in between the Krogan room and where we're staying and stuff. And so I think Dell's probably forgot about the gym thing, and so is just kind of like not not thinking of it. But I think yeah, just like um one of the Krogan just kind of like has an arm around Dell. It's kind of it's not, but it's one of those like end of the night moments where it's just like this friend needs to get home. We are not letting go of this friend, and we're taking it back. And then I think Dell's just gonna kind of be like, do 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 do. See, I'm the lo-fi music that we've been listening to. Do 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 da do da do da 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 da, and it's just kind of like singing that, but also being like led past y'all's door, like down the hallway, and is just kind of like trying to dance while this Krogan's just like pulling her like
Are
along.
are you like loud drunk or like drunk loud? Like
I'm
would we be able to hear it? The
oh
jazzercise music is turned off at this point, so no
oh
more
yeah.
jazzercise music.
Not like she's not like screaming it, but
Yeah,
she's just kind of like vibing. Um and so it's just kind of like if the door was open, you would hear just her being like da 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 da, and it's just
I
like singing it
I
with
think Lauren would maybe go out just to see what's happening
right.
because she knows that's your voice,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so she would kind of go out to see what's happening, and then
Are you like stopping in front of that? Because I'm saying that they're like passing like the doorway. So are you
okay. So I was thinking of it differently. I'd be like, I'd kind of stick my shoulders and head out and
before we
see
pass?
before you pass because I hear
Uh-huh.
you and I don't know where you. I know you're coming. I don't know how far. So I'm gonna see it like not full body because it's hard to hide a full body Lauren, but like head and shoulders to see like peek and see what's going on and see if we make eye contact and see your reaction to seeing me if you do see me.
I think like Dell's just kind of like dancing or whatever, and if you kind of like have your head kind of like in the
Mm.
way of like where we're going, I think Dell's just gonna be like "Duh, duh, 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 duh." Oh, pat pat, bye Lauren, and just kind of like keep like dance singing, getting like pulled along by this Krogan.
I think
Uh,
I think Frex hearing seeing Dell would like come out past Lauren and would like sweating exhaustedly like throw themselves at Dell. Dell, thank goodness it's you.
Whoa.
Uh,
Lauren's trying to kill me with jazzercise. I can't
oh,
even stand anymore.
do you want to come to my room? I'm trying to hide from Lauren too, so that's like totally fine.
Okay.
Come on. And then she's gonna turn around to Lauren and just be like, shh, and then like keep going. And
And
like,
then and
so
then
now she has two people like on both sides of her.
I think
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I think
say,
Frex is like looks at the crook and goes, ah.
is it
Puppies.
all right? Because my wife has shown up with iced coffee.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'll tell y'all after stream. Um, did we establish? I'm sorry. Is this a younger Krogan or just any of the Krogan? Because I would love this to be Rosie
sure, it can
taking
be
you back.
Rosie. We just said whoever it would be. So Rosie, it
Ro-
could be.
hmm Rosie's like, "Come, little one," and like scoops you up, but then also looks at you and be like, "Uh huh," and then looks back at Lauren. Are you coming too? Though they're trying to hide. She is inebriated. She won't notice.
yeah, I can take Dell.
Okay, thank you. This one, I have this one.
Frex is like splayed.
I think Dell's still trying to like do that dance. Like if you have her like
Hmm.
kind of like what closed in kind of like that.
Hmm.
Hmm
I think Dale's still kind of like singing or whatever, and then we'll like turn and like realize it's you and be like, haha, oh fuck. I was trying to hide from you, and it's not really working right now. So, oh no.
Oh no, I'm
Uh,
sorry. Why are you hiding from me?
oh, just like I just and she's just gonna kind of like do that whole like where she's laughing and can't really like
Mm,
laughing is kind of more what she could do, and it's like
mm-hmm.
oh, I don't really have a good answer,
Mm.
but
Do you want to go back to your room? I can still help you.
um yeah,
I can
yeah,
be
I
someone
mean,
else. I don't need to be Lauren.
y- okay, who would you be if you're not Laura? Like, who would that be?
Renos.
No, Renos is Renos. You can't be Renos if there's already a Renos.
I can
Where is
be.
Reno? I had enough margaritas for like both of us to enjoy.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I
Did you
mean,
have
it's
anything to
not a
eat?
lot, but yes.
Kind of
Yeah.
looks to the Krogan of like, did she eat anything?
And you see
had a
Frex
hearty
like
breakfast.
move his head past like the Krogan's like arm and armor and like looks over. Dal, I've missed you so much. I'm
Oh,
so
Rex, I
glad
miss
that I
you
ran
so much
into you
too.
and that
I
you're
mean,
saving me from Jazzercise.
yeah. I'm so happy that I could do that for you because you look like you need saving from Jazzercise. So I can be that for you.
You're so good at this. Thank you.
Just kind of like doing like, yeah.
And he, ow, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no.
No, it's
Is
good.
it
I'm glad
less
you missed.
crunchy though
Yeah,
now?
it's less crunchy.
Okay,
Like
good.
all that stuff has started to work itself out. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will
Let's
take
hit.
this one to the infirmary.
No,
And
no, I
No,
have
no,
to
no.
hang out with my
No,
friends.
no. They should go back to Dale's room. Let's go to Dale's room. We'll be okay.
okay.
And be like, I can be. Well, who would you want me to be if you don't want to be Lauren? And like we're kind of chugging along, maybe at a little slower pace. Like I'm not dragging Dale, but
No, no, no. I don't get to tell you who you want to be. You pick who you want to be. That's not my job.
mm, I can be.
You're Lauren. Just be Lauren.
I'll be Lauren.
There you go.
But like Lauren with like an H.
Yes, I'll be Lauren.
No, there's a way to. You don't even know. You don't even know there's a way to spell Lauren with an H.
Technically, my name is L4R3N, but Lauren is what I changed it to. So
That's the
you can
most.
spell it with numbers.
That's the most interesting way I've ever heard Lauren spelled.
I can be L4R3N.
You would know it. You pick. Quit making me try to pick. You're silly. Um,
Which Lauren are you hiding from? L4R3N or Lauren?
my Lauren.
I want to be your Lauren, though.
But you're Lauren with an H. Remember, we already
That's
established
right.
that.
That's right. I'll be Lauren with an H then right now.
Okay, good. So shh, don't tell Lauren that I'm drunk on a
I
on a
won't.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Um, but it's okay. I'll just sleep and it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. You're safe there.
Yeah, yeah. What have you been up to, Lauren with an H?
Um, I am also helping uh, Frex escape Lauren from Jazzercise.
Oh, nice. You're doing
Yeah.
a very good job. We don't see Lauren anywhere.
Nope, not anywhere.
Nowhere. Um,
How, but I bet wherever Lauren is very, very sorry for whatever she did.
mm, Lauren with an H, you would say that.
Right? Classic
as
Lauren
well
with an
as
H.
as well as other Lauren. I know that, but it's just sorry. Serious conversation's kind of hard right now.
It's okay. Do you
Um
want food? You want more food?
no, we had breakfast. I kind of had a brunch with the Krogans. It was really cool. They're really cool.
They are.
I mean, not that I didn't want to hang out. That's not what I mean. I'm not saying that I didn't want to hang out with them. But now that I've hung out with them, like we had a really good time this morning.
Did you arm wrestle with them? Lauren with an H likes
No.
to arm wrestle with them too.
Really? Wow, you sound a lot like normal Lauren. But uh no, I didn't arm wrestle. We played a lot of Uno though.
Oh, Uno.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, duh.
So
I know
good.
that.
Do you remember the other Lauren that we're hiding from?
Yeah.
She made you those cards.
Yeah, that's what we played with.
Were they still there, or did someone else eat them?
No, no. No. Do you think that I would let somebody else eat my fucking Uno? And then this is where she'll get a little loud. She's like, "Do you think that I would let somebody else eat my fucking Uno cards? Where's that bitch? Where is he?" And is like, no,
It's like trying to like
remembering who was that? That is he still around?
Herc is below
Gronk,
deck.
Herc.
We
Oh,
don't let him out very often now ever since the Uno incident.
yeah, fuck that guy. Ugh. Man, I was so mad when that happened. Do you remember that? Well, no, sorry, you weren't there.
No, but I bet other Lauren remembers that.
For sure, for sure.
But we're hiding
Uh,
from other Lauren.
that's
Yeah.
right. You got it. But yeah, no, of course we played with those Uno cards. Those are the only Uno cards I have.
Mm.
We also listened to some really cool music. It kind of went like do 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 do, and it's just gonna kind of like keep like dancing and singing just like that one line, just like over and over again. Um,
I like to think that in like Omni Music Net or whatever, it's just labeled like human music too. Or something like that. Like it's just like really nondescript, but humans
Yeah.
seem to like it. It is like
Yeah.
kind of relaxing music.
Yeah. Oh, totally. It's got a real human vibe to it, don't you think?
Yeah, superhuman.
For
Lauren with
sure.
an H really likes this music.
That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's way less intense than the Jazzercise. I appreciate it as well.
Oh yeah. Wait, Frex, where are you going?
I was gonna hang out in your room. You invited me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I did do that. You're right. Are we almost there? I don't know. This is a little different than the ship.
Rosie's following you two carrying Frex. Like,
I mean, I imagine that we've kind of gone in a circle a few
Oh,
times because
totally.
it's right
Yeah,
there.
like-
So we
Yeah.
walked by
Yeah,
it, but
yeah.
just stuck. Oh, look, we're right here.
We did it! Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, Lauren with an H.
Rosie,
Frex?
you can just put me on the floor or something. I don't know where.
I
Rosie
have
just
pillows.
kinda-
I love pillows. They're my favorite.
Then she
She'll
picks
kinda-
you back up.
She'll go into her room, kind of like do that, like not in like a mean way, not like, but you know when you're just kind of like drunk and it's like I want to be over there, so like
Yeah.
whatever's like holding you back, just kind of like push,
Mhm.
and it's just kind of like we'll grab all but one of her pillows and put it on the floor and kind of be like. And just kind of make you like this little like pillow palette.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Frex is like on a pillow, leaned against a pillow, like just kind of like draped.
Do you need ice?
Water. Yes, the water would be good.
Hey, Lauren with an H, could you go get Frex some water?
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you,
If
Rosie.
I am not needed anymore, I have
You're
work to
dismissed.
do.
Thank you, Rosie.
Hey, Del,
Yes.
what if we built a fort?
That is a really good idea. We probably should have thought about that before we let Rosie go away.
Rosie would make an amazing fort.
That's true. That's really true. Also, I feel like Rosie would have more more brain function than I do at this moment to make a fort. We could
We'll
try
get-
though.
We'll get Lauren with an H to do it. They probably are okay.
Yeah.
Speaking
That
of
sounds
Lauren
good.
with an H, Lauren with an H, I need you to roll me an endurance check.
Oh.
Okay. I want to at least pass out of the room with them.
Right at the doorway.
23.
Yeah, you're still awake. You're awake. The Jazzercise woke
I
you
get the
up.
water.
Yep.
Cool. I get the like expensive water for both of them. Like the Fiji, Evian,
Yes.
La Palma.
Space Fiji.
What's the Space Fiji?
Space Fiji. I think
The Fiji.
Speegee.
Spee.
Spec
Fiji. That's for sure.
Fiji.
Yes.
Fiji.
It's
Yeah,
Um,
just
Fiji.
Fiji. Fiji's this mystical place on Earth that everybody now knows
Spee.
about.
Spee.
Fiji.
That's right.
Spee. I think Dell is like doing that thing where when when you're drunk, you finally sit down and your head's just kind of going woo woo. So you kind of do this to like go along with it. So she's sitting like crisscross applesauce, just like talking to you, Frex, just
Yeah.
kind of doing this to kind of like stay awake.
Yeah, sure,
um,
sure. Yeah, and Frex is probably like doing a little bit like kind of matching your motion too. It's like, oh, okay, this is actually relaxing.
I, I think Lauren with an H would come back with water.
nice.
Uh,
But
Del, where it's like just barely past noon, and you're pretty far along. Are you drunk from last night, or is this new drunk?
Nope. This is a really cool like human thing called brunch. And
Brunch. Okay.
I mean my dad was human, so I know a little bit about it. Plus like Ilium, we like adopted that. Like it was like we had brunch all the time. So basically what you do is you eat breakfast and then you drink drinks in the morning instead of the nighttime. And then you also could like play games or you could talk or you could do pretty much whatever, but there's food and there's drinks involved.
It sounds like a
And
party in the morning. That's pretty great.
that's pretty much what it is. And I
Huh.
kind of like made it happen with the Krogan. They
Oh.
Nobody else drank though. It was only me. They said they
Oh.
were like on the clock or something, whatever that means.
Man,
And so
that's weird. Bruce never talks about brunch. I should ask him about brunch.
who?
Bruce, he's marrying one of the Vorcha. He's been our doorman for like months now. And he tells us all the human stuff. And he's never mentioned brunch.
Bruce is
I
the
do,
one with the funny accent.
yeah, I do know Briss. She's like, "You're getting married?"
I'm not getting married. No, Sweetie's getting married. She changed her name to Sweetie, and they're getting married. And
Oh.
like it'll be the only first Vorcha I've ever heard of that gets married. But we're gonna see how
Oh,
it goes. Um, they
that's
really
really
like each other.
sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
You
they really
know,
like each other.
you know what's cool? You know what's cool?
Yeah,
I love weddings.
yeah,
Weddings are so cool. Like, it's just like a really sweet thing. I haven't been to too many weddings. I don't know. Sorry. Kind of. I need to research if Sorry have weddings. Sorry, like kind of have like a thing like that.
They
But
do.
like, Sorry, totally have a thing like that. But like a wedding's just like so cool because it's like you
yeah,
get to like have that whatever, and then like and then you get to have like a little party afterwards, which is all great. And
yeah.
it's all just like in celebration of
It,
two people being in love. That's great.
yeah, they seem really nice, and Bruce has talked a lot about it. And
Hmm.
it's funny because like apparently Sweetie's supposed to plan it, but she's never considered a wedding in her life, and so she has no plan. What
That's a little fucked up of Bruce. I'm gonna go have a talk
he
with
says
Bruce
it's a cultural thing. I
right
don't know.
now. And I think
Wait,
Dell's gonna
wait,
stand.
hold on. I have a better idea. Dell, if
Yeah.
you if you got married, what would you do at your wedding? Have you thought
Oh,
about something like that? You like them and you've maybe considered that one day you might do that? Have you ever thought about what you'd like at your wedding?
you know what? I
And
okay.
then Frex like gives a meaningful glance at Lauren, and then it goes back to Dell.
Okay. Listen, so my mom always talked about that as when I was like younger. My mom was like, because my mom like was with my dad, and like she likes an excuse to throw an event or whatever. And so my mom was always like, when you get married, Dell, and like she wanted to do all these like things, so much so to where like I couldn't even say anything, which is like
Oh,
so messed up because it's like it would be my day. So I kind of like, I love celebrating that for other people, but for myself a little bit, I kind of was like, eh,
oh
which,
yeah. You gotta be in charge of your own life. I get that.
yeah. And so, like, I don't know. I mean, especially ever since I've left Ilium, it wasn't really on my radar. Um, I don't know. I I think it would. It's hard for me to say because there's like a whole other person involved. Like it's not just one person's event; it's two people's event. So
That's what
like,
Sweetie keeps telling Bruce, and I think
ex-
Sweetie's right. So
I'm about to go talk to Bruce right now. It's like gonna try to get him again, but then we'll probably like fall back in.
yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna go talk to Bruce about that because that's so messed up. Like that that is like even that's like kind of a little worse than like if your mom was going to take control, because at least like the mom trying to take control is like caring, right? But Bruce just being like, you do it, sweetie, is a little dismissive, don't you think?
Yeah, that doesn't it doesn't it it's it oh oh okay. Somebody said this and I think it fits. It gives the ick.
It does. It does give the ick. That's like that's like a really old say. I've heard that before. That's awesome. Um, but yeah, it gives the ick a lot. And especially when Sweetie like doesn't even know like how to do those things. Like how
Yeah.
can he expect that's another one. That's whack. Have you heard that one before?
Whack. That sounds
That
like like somebody's getting hit. Like a whacked.
exactly. Yeah, that's whack. Like you want to smack him in the face. Um I might do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question. What about you, Frex? Do you think you'll get married?
I mean, I am dedicated to many things at this point. I think adding another commitment would maybe be one too many. And also, I don't have anybody special really in my life right now. So, like, I can't even begin to think about that. But you have
That's
somebody special in your life. So maybe, you know,
so
it's like not impossible for you to consider. It for me right now, it would be impossible for me to consider. Like, what's the point? The other person's not even present.
yeah. Um yeah. I was gonna say something else, but then you made me think about something else.
Oh no.
Um I should probably go to sleep now. I think I might go to sleep now.
Okay.
Uh
Okay.
But also, if you want to find somebody to have a wedding in a month and a week, we can totally do that for you. Like we can like hit all the Vorcha clubs and like go find you somebody, like for sure.
Well, okay. So Fortune don't really do that. That's not our that like there is no like pairing. Everybody's together. So if you're in the group, you're part of the family and you're you know, for some cultures, weddings are there to create offspring, right?
Yeah.
Well, we communally make offspring. All
So
of
you
us,
could have weddings all the time.
sure, I
You could have
guess,
like a
but
monthly wedding.
with the whole group, I guess
Yeah,
that would be a different a different sort of yes, that could happen.
we could
Eh,
do that.
but I don't, that's not something we've ever needed before. I don't know.
Okay.
We just kind of like help each other make
I don't want
room.
to I don't want to infringe any kind of like traditions onto you guys that you guys don't want. But I'm just saying, if you wanted something like that, we could do it. If not, totally fine. Don't have to do anything. That's great though. That sounds really nice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying no, I'm saying what y'all do what the brood does is very nice. That all
Oh,
sounds very nice.
yeah, I mean, I don't know when it began, but it's all we've ever known.
It sounds really supportive. And that's
We are
important.
together in that way. Yes, yes, yes.
That's awesome. That's really good. Lauren with an H is back, right?
Lauren with an H has been like sitting in the corner this entire time.
uh I think I think Dell would look over at Lauren with an H.
Just sitting with his glasses of water.
Oh,
Just
hi.
Hi, Lauren. I didn't want to interrupt, so I was just listening. I have water.
That's okay. Hey, Frex, here's your water.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
we'll just kind of like have it, just like thank you. Um, I think Lauren can come back now.
Do you want me to go get Lauren?
Sure.
Okay. And Lauren with an H is going to stand outside and come back inside. Just deep exhales and come back inside. Hey,
Hi.
hi. How are you?
I'm still a little drunk.
Yeah. Do you want me to stay? Do you need anything? How can I help?
You can stay if you want to stay.
Good.
I'm gonna go to sleep though.
It's okay. I could honestly also probably go to sleep, but I can sleep in this chair.
You don't have to sleep in the chair if you don't want to sleep in the chair.
I prefer not to sleep in the chair.
Okay, you don't have to sleep in the chair.
Thank you.
We can talk later. This
Yeah.
is probably not the
We-
best time to talk.
Yeah, we probably both need sleep.
Why did you almost kill Frex?
I was just our normal jazzercise routine. I just changed it up a little bit since my new workout has changed me.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
Their joints are really crunchy.
Oh, that sounds really unpleasant. I'm
Yeah.
not going to think about that too much or I might throw up.
Sorry, yeah, don't do that.
It wasn't great.
Lauren with an H told me about that song that you heard that you really liked. Do you want to sing
Oh,
that again?
wait, no, now I have the hold music on. I was on the phone for a second. Yeah. I don't remember what song I was singing.
That's fine.
Um,
In character, if you remember it. That's
nope. In character. If okay, yeah, that she'll sing
Lauren would be
whatever.
happy with whatever you're singing.
She will sing a completely different song. Despite repeating the same song like 5 times, now it's a different song.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like human music.
Mm.
Not like the human music I listen to though. It was like really weird. Uh, but yeah, I hung out with the Krogans this morning. It's still morning. It's not that. I mean, I guess it's probably like midday or whatever. But
I like hanging with the Krogans.
yeah, they're fun.
They're fun.
They need to let loose a little bit, but you know, they're fun.
Yeah, they are.
We should talk to Nix about that. Maybe let Nix give him like a holiday and we could all like have a good time. You
Go to the
know?
beach.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that would be fun.
Mm.
Like a beach day.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
this is all over, we can go. We can go to the beach. Nick has
yeah,
that sweet boat. I don't think they've crashed it yet, so
yeah. That'd be so cool.
that'd be really
That's a
fun.
good thought. Yeah. Um. Sorry, I didn't tell you I was gonna go hang with the Krogans.
It's okay.
To be fair, I didn't know I was gonna do that. So
Krogans are great, and I was talking to Nix, and you needed some space, and I'm glad you got space.
thanks. Yeah. We'll see if I need more when I wake up.
Yep, totally.
Probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you need more space now? Or are you okay?
No, get in the bed. just kind of like frustrated, like over here.
But as you move to bed, Lauren, a Krogan, a younger Krogan, is like, I don't mean to intrude. Um, Frex, we have a small problem. One of your sellers have been detained in Alliance space.
Oh,
They're saying that your marketing is suggestive and possibly illegal.
Damn
And
right
there's
it is.
lawyers from Alliance Space that would like to talk to you about possible copyright infringements as well.
those alliance prudes. Okay, I'll get on it.
Just work
Thank-
mode turns on.
Thank you. Yeah, like Frex gets up. It's like it's been really nice spending time with the two of you again. I miss you both a lot.
I would like to
If,
hang
I
out
miss you
again.
too.
if you want to come back to the pillow palette when you're done, you can. We'll leave the door open.
I might need that.
Possibly because I don't know if I can stand up anymore.
Yeah, okay.
uh and like Frex does like a little like limbering to like get their bodies sorted again, and then like gives you both a hug.
Yeah.
And then yeah, okay. And then says, okay, well,
I'll see y'all in a while.
Hey, Frex, you know that, just message us whenever you want to hang out. Like,
Okay,
we
I will
will.
do that. I will do that.
Can you use
I
the
didn't
group
realize
chat
how much I
again?
missed this. I didn't realize, like I get all caught up in stuff and I forget how much I like this. So I'll do that.
You could like bring your friends to work day. Like, we could come with you on like all your work stuff.
Oh my god, that would be so much fun. You have no idea. Okay,
Let's.
we'll do something. I'll figure it out. You two be good. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go talk to these stupid lawyers.
Yeah, I was and like he was like I was trying to explain to him like free market and all that, but they're like, no, there's rules, and we can. I want
yeah,
to,
we'll
as
leave.
you all are sleeping, because I can't get it out of my head. I think this would be fun. David, I'll let you decide. Do you want to play the human or do you want to play Camus? I'm more familiar
Oh,
with Camus.
jeez. Yeah, I'll do the human. That's fine.
All right, we'll just do this real quick, and then we can go into another scene if you guys need one. He's like, Camus is like, I understand that y'all are technically working for me, but this is a lot of money.
Look, I understand that, missions sometimes go over budget, right? It appears that during a mission planning session, some decisions were made and some new resources were needed, right? Now, what is interesting about this deal is that this is not a rental situation. This is a purchase. So I think that the Vorcha are willing to put in a little bit if it means that at the end of the mission, some of the hardware stays in Vorcha hands.
You guys already have two atlases, and now you want me to front front cost on hammerheads?
What I'm saying is that after the mission is done, who ends up owning the hammerheads matters. And I'll follow your judgment on that, Camus. This is, do you want hammerheads or do you want us to have the hammerheads? Because
Well,
we will use them.
I want some of the hammerheads. Hammerheads are hard to come by.
Indeed, yeah. So I, you know, this is in your court to start with. We are willing to ante up and help financially, but it means that we're going to want some of that back. If you don't want that and you want total ownership of all the hammerheads and whatever this other little thing is, that's fine. But you'll have to front the whole bill.
Okay, how about this? Take it up with Nick. Like, ask Nix about this because she's the one. This is how I got the deal put on my desk first thing in the morning.
Yep.
I want one shuttle, the best shuttle that you all have, and I want access to one of the hammerheads at the end of this. And with that, because I'm only asking for one, I'll put up 30% of the cost.
All right.
Y'all
All right.
again, y'all and to make the deal even sweeter, the first refill of rounds on me.
Okay. Well, let me ask hypothetical. One of the hammerheads is destroyed in the mission. Is that one of our hammerheads or your hammerhead?
Depends on who's piloting it. If you guys pilot, if I send some of my men to pilot them, then that all depends. If it's your people piloting it, then it's yours. If it's mine, and I'll eat that cost.
Well,
You see it?
okay. Fair. This is where lines are blurred, right? Nyx is a member of Omega. So is Drax. So are a couple other Vorcha. We have a bunch of Vorcha who are not members of Omega, such as Herc, right? So we could certainly bring
You
some
and I
folks who
both
are
know.
not
I was like,
active duty like team members, and they can pilot some of them. And then if you want Nyx or Drax to pilot the other Hammerhead thing, then they could do that in an official capacity as a member of Omega.
okay, I can't do 50-50. Brass tacks can't do 50-50.
Sure.
But you
I
make
understand.
you make a fair point. 45, and we split the ammo.
Okay. Okay.
That's good with you?
And it's still, well, hold on a second. And with the final, you want
It.
a shuttle and a Hammerhead.
I want a shuttle and a hammerhead. If the hammerhead gets destroyed, whoever destroys it will renegotiate from there. As of right now, we split it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And if all Hammerhead are destroyed because of whatever reason, we all understand that we've just eaten a bunch of costs.
We all have eaten money on this, so let's try not to get these things destroyed, shall we?
Yep.
This
Understood.
is not a cheap purchase.
Of course. Of course.
I can get a ton of Ymir mechs for this price. I
Sure.
could field an army with this price.
But that army would be slow. And apparently what we need now is speed.
You're not wrong.
Okay. All right. I think we've come to an understanding.
All right.
I'll DocuSign you the stuff.
He looks at it, he signs it, and he's like, "All right, on to the next 30 things on my list today."
Yeah, he like folds up his little notebook pad thing and like walks out of Camus's office.
He's just like, "Oh, Jesus Christ. Next."
Awesome.
So yeah, we fast forward. It's been a couple of hours. You know, in that couple of hours, there's been a slip space rupture, and a very ornate dropship shows up with all kinds of Asari plus Japanese lettering on the side.
Right now?
Oh,
Holy shit. Okay.
she was quick. When they said get the dress, that ship was powering up.
Dell's about to be hungover and have to deal with her mom. Great.
Oh, the benefit is nobody knows where y'all are at.
Great.
So
Keep it that way.
so we open up to a hail. Representatives, welcome to Rannoch. I do not see you on the landing. In better words than I have. Landing permissions. Can I state your business? And one of the Asari were gonna say something, and it's like, I know we named her. I forget her name already. Dell's mom. It's in Legend Keeper.
It is in Legend Keeper. Hold on. I should
I mean,
remember my mom's name.
It's been so long. It's been so long since I've used her. Other than
where is she? Where is she? Oh, Keel?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is Matriarch Keel here. I am here for a very important business. I don't see why it bothers you. I understand that you've had some problems, but I'm here to talk to a representative by the name of uh, Samantha, and if you would just send her my information, she would understand. Yes, ma'am. Well, we've had some attacks, and there's pirates on the increase. We're trying to keep everybody, and there's a call, like you hear, like, let her go, send her to these coordinates, it's be fine. Also, scrub that. That ship is not here. But, sir, I said that ship was not here. Yes, Mr. Rieger. as you wish. And she makes her way down to y'all's city to meet up with the Queen of the Dam. So, mom's here. She don't know where you're at. You got a couple, and I think because everybody would have let how that last night went, everybody be like, just distract her, just distract her. Don't let her find the safe house. Tell her that it's dangerous. Whatever. Just let it go. So yeah, we wake up. It's 8 hours, so it's nighttime now. You guys have been asleep for the majority of the day because once somebody decided not to sleep, and eventually sleep will get to you, and the other one was drunk off her ass.
Yes.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost drunk off her ass.
Yeah.
Drunk
So
enough.
Feeling it. Really feeling it.
Really feeling it.
so we open up with you guys waking up and seeing that it's nightfall. Well, whoever wakes up first, it's nightfall.
It's
It's
Lauren.
and strangely quiet. So Lauren, you're up.
Lauren, like I said, I don't think Lauren sleeps for more than like 4 hours at a time, but has just been kind of enjoying the closeness and peace and silence. Fast forward to 4 hours when Dell starts to wake up. Maybe I don't know, but like after it's been okay, this has been basking in like peace and quiet for long enough. Um, we'll kind of be like, Dell, are you awake?
Mm,
Do you want me to go get food or water?
water's probably good.
It's nighttime.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we were doing anything else today. Were we doing something else today?
No, I had the security briefing this morning.
Oh
We should be
shit.
good.
Okay. Uh, yeah, water would be good.
Okay. I'll get water. So she'll like get out of bed and get like a not only just a glass of water, but like a pitcher too.
Del
And
falls
just
back
pour it.
asleep
Yeah.
until
kinda
you
comes-
come back. Until you come
Yeah.
back.
And be like, hey, I'm back.
Oh,
Water.
hey. Okay. 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 And it's gonna take like the really slow, like rise to get back up.
And then Lauren's gonna put her pillow that she was using like underneath your back, so even if you fall back, you're still kind of like sitting up a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
She's just gonna kind of like chug water.
Or
Just-
another glass.
Thank you.
You feeling okay?
My head hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could probably go back to sleep and sleep the whole night if we're being honest. So
I wouldn't mind that. But I don't know if I'd sleep, but I'm okay being wherever you want me to be.
you should sleep. Why are you not sleeping?
Oh, I slept. I feel good. I feel rejuvenated.
How long did you sleep?
4.5 hours.
That's not enough sleep. You should sleep more than that.
But you know, I sleep short amount of times.
I know, but you should sleep more than that. So like you can like be up for like 30 minutes, but then you should like go back to sleep.
I'll try that next time.
In like 30 minutes.
Okay. We
30
can try
minutes
to go back
to
in
an
30 minutes.
hour. 30 minutes to an hour.
And like Lauren's really genuinely trying to think, how can I go back to sleep again after I just slept for my full sleep cycle? Yeah. We can definitely try again in like an hour.
Mhm.
Are you doing okay though? Like not hungover wise, but like just
Yeah.
generally emotionally.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Nothing's really changed, but I'm okay.
Yeah, no, understood. You said you may have needed space. Would you like some more space?
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I had space this morning, so it's good.
Glad.
Were you like watching my door?
Yeah.
Why?
I wanted to talk with you and make sure you didn't hate me
I
or
don't.
you weren't angry with. Well, I know you're angry with me, but I just wanted to talk with you. And I think I messed up. I know I messed up, and I'm sorry.
I think Dell's gonna like kind of sit up just a little bit more, not be as leaning on the pillows,
Mhm.
and like, what did you want to talk about?
I love you. I just want you to know that that's the case. And like I said the other day, and I know this is gonna be weird, but your mom thinks we're getting married.
Did you say that
And
the other day? You did
Mhm.
say that the other.
I did
Okay,
say
yeah,
that. That's kind of what
that's
made
why
you
Dell
pass
passed
out.
out. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And she can think that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what she thinks. I only care about what you want. So whatever's going to be best for you, I want you to tell me so I can help you do it. If you want me to send your mom away, when I'll find her wherever she is, whenever she lands, I'll make sure that she won't see you. If I want to hear what you're thinking. I know that I'm sorry and that I love you and I care for you. But I think the problem is I've only been thinking about what I think you want, and I haven't asked you what you want. So I want to check in with you.
You know, like, of course was upset that it dealt with my mom, but you want to know like the real reason why I was upset?
Hmm.
It's because there was a lot of shit happening dealing with me that I had like no hand in.
Hmm.
And that's like literally my least favorite thing, other than Gold Team.
Yeah, fuck all team.
But like, I mean, that's why I left Ilium, is because my mom's a controlling bitch. And like, not that you were like controlling me or anything, but like, I don't know, that just like, I know you were just like looking out for me, but like doing that, and then the fact that it was like with my mom, and like it just kind of like flared some stuff up, you know. And I think it hurt worse than it like should have if it was like with somebody else.
Yeah.
So
No, I know. And I wasn't thinking, I was thinking for you when I should have been talking with you.
mm,
So
yeah,
I do
that
apologize.
would have been nice. um, no, I know, I know, and I mean, loving you and you loving me was never in question. I,
Yeah.
you know that, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
Do you?
No, I know that. It's just,
No,
I know.
you know,
I know.
you do
I
know.
know. I know I love you.
Yeah,
And I also know that you love me. But sometimes I feel like I don't always know what I'm doing. And
that's okay.
so I get scared
Mm.
and I just like I told Frex that there's no Nix. I told Nix that was Gavin, not Lauren,
Mm.
that there's like a third group of people. So there's like the VIPs that aren't really important, and then there are the VVIPs. Those are
Mm.
important, and then there's a third group of like super important people, and
Mm.
like you're the top of that list. You're the like there's nothing or nobody, including myself, that I put. I'm on the list. I didn't put myself in that list before. I put myself in the VVIP list before, but now
Lauren, that's a little fucked up.
I've moved myself into the new list. I'm getting I'm being in the third list now.
Hey. And she's going to put her water down and she's going to like take both of your hands. You should be where I'm at.
I'm a couple
No.
runs ahead.
No. You should be where I'm at. You should
do.
care about yourself just as much as you care about me. I know
Mm.
that's hard. I know that's really hard for you, but you should and in certain situations you should care about yourself more because that's just like protecting your heart and protecting yourself.
Mm.
But like you should definitely be where I'm at. I want you to be where I'm at. I don't want you to be any lower than that. That doesn't feel good. That feels ick.
What does that
I don't know
mean?
why that word's on my mind recently, but
Is it a bad thing?
yeah, it's bad.
Mm.
I know can you try that?
Yeah, I can try,
Okay.
but
Cuz hey,
you'll always at like
no, I
top
know
of
what,
that list.
but we're the same.
I'll be there. I'll work to be there,
Yeah.
but you'll always be there too.
And I'm sorry too. I shouldn't. I know you were just looking out for me. And so, when just with shit with my mom gets into play, it's just
It's bad.
it's a touchy subject. It's
I
really
get
bad.
it. No,
And then now she thinks that I'm getting married. Oh, do you know she tried to plan my wedding because she was like my dad's human and like stuff like that, and so she like
Mm.
really loved like sorry everything, but she was like really obsessed with that like idea. She liked it. She thought it was like really
Mhm.
cool, and she was like trying to plan that shit since I was like 50.
Mm.
You know? And
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
So you were so young.
Yeah, I know.
Sweat, just a little bit of sweat off Lauren.
It's just it was like really hard, and like she wouldn't be like, "Hey, what do you want for yours?" She was like, "One day when I plan your wedding, it's gonna be like this or like that." It was just
That's a
so
really good impression too.
thanks. Thank you. Quit trying to stop. I know I can see what you're doing. Um,
It's true.
but yeah, so it's just I hate that. I hate that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. I just don't want to do shit on her time,
It's your time.
It's my time. It's it's our time.
It's our time.
It's our time. Yeah.
So it's our time. But it's not something you would be completely adverse to, though, right?
Getting married?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, not us. I'm just checking
No,
in.
I know.
Just checking.
No, I know. I haven't really thought about that since I left Ilium. Um yeah, and
That's
it's
okay.
kind of there's a lot going on. But I don't know if I've ever told you this. I like weddings. They're fun. I've I've been to a few. I have some human
Mm.
friends. Um
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
The
like um
sorry weddings are interesting too.
yeah,
From
yeah,
what I
I've been to some of those
read.
too. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, like yeah, you know. Um I like it. They're cool. I just yeah, it's not really something that well, I mean, what about you? What about you? Are you have you what do you want? It's not just about me.
Mm-hmm. No, exactly. I want to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, like right here, right now, like this.
That, but also other ways. A wedding wouldn't be bad.
You want to get married.
E- Maybe. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I don't need to. But I would like to, maybe, with you eventually.
Hey, that's growth. That's growth. Like thank you for telling me that.
Hmm.
Can I be honest? You were honest with me. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Totally.
I literally, until my mom thought that we were getting married, it was not. It was not here. It was not here at all. Uh, so now that it is, um, and then we're also planning to just like kill the big
Do a
baddies that
ball.
are,
Oh,
do a
yeah.
ball and trying to kill the big baddies and have like a bunch of people that we like, have a bunch of people that we like super respect and appreciate all being in amongst danger. Um, that's kind of taken a lot of brain power.
Mm.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, I will be here though, no matter
Right.
what. For you, whatever decision you make.
And that doesn't like hurt your feelings or anything?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want it to hurt your feelings.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
What are you saying?
because
Don't worry.
uh, it's just my shit, you know.
That's fine. And I would only want to do it if you would want to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
giving a fake answer would hurt me more.
I'm not giving you a fake answer, I promise.
No, being honest, thank you.
My head hurts really bad.
Yep. Yep. You were pretty toasty.
Yeah.
Do you want to go get something to eat?
It's bad that we wired this place with a bunch of margarita machines in every single room. Like that was not a good idea. Who planned that?
I think Renos was probably involved with
About
that.
to say
Maybe.
Renos is the one who made the bug out building. Taylor's not here to defend herself, so I'm blaming her.
God, why did Reno do that? I mean, it's fun. It is fun, but
You
just
did
like
seem
the
to brunch
likelihood,
with the Krogans.
it was a really good time. Like from what I can remember, it was a really good time. Oh, also, I made like a deal. Like I got us like vehicles for this thing. For
Oh yeah. Did
yeah,
you get the? I think I was hoping we were getting hammerheads.
yeah. We got hammerheads. We got
Oh heck yeah!
3 of them,
Nice.
and
Did you
we
get
got
the
2.
ammunition? Did they try to
Yeah,
fleece you on
yeah.
the
No, no.
ammunition?
Okay, so it's like one of the regulars that's at my like ramen shop or whatever, but
Mm.
he was trying to like make
Nikolai?
it super. Yeah, yeah. You know it. Oh,
I go to the
you've been
ramen
there.
shop every
That's
day to
right.
see you.
That's that's right. That's right. But yeah, like it was him, and got him like haggled and shit, and it was great. It was really good. Felt good. Felt like something I was good at. So
You are really good at it.
thanks.
And you're also really good at that egg ramen dish you make.
Thanks. I've been practicing, which is weird. I think making ramen is the longest hobby I've ever had.
Well, it's a job, so.
Casey, it's Dell's hobby. Let her have this.
I think it is because it's been at least, what has it been 3, 4, 5 months? How long
It's
has it
been
been since
about,
we've been?
yeah, you guys are on 5. We're on month 5 of y'all being here.
We've been going on 5 months here.
Yeah, I think it's
Remember when I was first here and you would bring me the little egg dishes? I was
yeah.
so excited. Those were good.
Those were bad. The
You
first
made
one,
them,
those were bad.
so they were good.
You don't have to lie to me, Lauren. I please don't lie to me about how horrible
They
my
were
egg dishes
good
were.
because you made them. They tasted a little funky.
That's still nice. I don't deserve that.
I ate them. They were protein. I
Oh,
didn't get sick.
okay. And on the scale of, like one being, or no, sorry, on the scale of being like, actually, sorry, I don't know how to set up the scale. Like, where in comparison to horchata are they?
If horchata is like a 1, these were like a
Wait,
4
horchata's
and a half.
bad?
It's really
It's
bad.
bad? What does it taste like?
Mm-hmm. Push those thoughts away. It tastes. I don't want to describe it to you
Okay.
because I don't think you would really want to know.
That's true. I'm pretty hungover. I might, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well,
Intrusive thoughts be gone.
Bye
Push those
bye.
away.
Damn. Well, we need to figure out a way to make horchata better. You drink that a lot.
Yep,
It had like some sugar in it.
it does.
It has sugar in it?
A lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It brings it up to a 1.
Yeah.
This is the worst pre-workout I have ever heard in my life.
Right.
Because it's both a pre and post workout. It's like it
Oh,
does everything,
Oh,
so it's
man.
not going to taste good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's some sort of mystical process that involves vorcha.
I am almost like my headcanon is that some of it is
Oh,
the Lazarus Pit material from DC Comics. It's like that
Oh
green
my
goo
God.
that like makes you immortal but kind of crazy a little bit. That's my headcanon. That's what it tastes like. Whatever that Lazarus Pit tastes like, that's what Foreshadowing.
That's so
I
good.
just picture like a bunch of vorcha on like treadmills and just like running,
No, push those thoughts away.
just running, and then there's another vorcha that comes over with like a little beaker and just goes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
They just take all the
And then they
towels
put sugar,
and like wring out the towels.
and then they just put sugar in it, and that's it. That's literally
And
it.
it just and there's another thing they mix it with
Guys.
just says brewed milk, and then that's it. It just
What?
mixes those
Oh.
together.
So good.
I'm
Canon.
like,
So good.
Canon.
So good. The
Um,
more we know about the vorcha, the less comfort we have.
oh. It's so bad because I've been in food processing plants.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
Oh.
like regular food is
Mhm.
worse.
Oh.
oh man.
As you guys, real quick, as you guys are having this conversation, there's a bright orange blast about 3 blocks down from where y'all live at, followed up by obviously an explosion. And I'm gonna say you guys are where your room's at is adjacent, and you guys just see Camus and Sifo looking through binoculars and nodding their heads like they could have been quiet about it.
I think Dell will get up and walk over and be like, what was that?
They're out on the. You have to go out on the balcony.
Oh, they're on the balcony,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
they're on balcony adjacent from you.
oh, okay. Then yeah, she'll like peek her head out the window and be like, "Oh, what was that?"
Oh, the recovery team.
Huh?
Why was the recovery team followed by an explosion?
Oh, that was a breaching charge.
What are they recovering?
Gold team.
I
Ew.
forgot about them.
Well, yeah, they're still employed by me.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they are.
wait, Gold Team was like 3 blocks away.
Gold team wasn't at the security briefing. Should they get docked pay? Maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
He looks at you as you see like he's in his full body armor, and there's like his visor's just speed reading like information, and he just looks. He's like, "Can we take up your hatred towards these guys after I bring them out alive, and then we can discuss about docking pays and all of that."
Who's the extraction team you sent after him?
I paid Nix a small sum of extra cash in the emergency fund to send the Krogans in.
Okay, so they're good. We can start talking about it now. They're safe.
Right. They're golden. They're fucking golden. Have you met those guys? They're great.
You see another like 2 explosions. It's like, uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
3 times the safety they have.
Wait, so Gold Team was only 3 blocks away?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
but they were
yeah,
they
they were
kidnapped? This is Blair trying to remember.
No, they were to get the data out of the stuff. Like you don't. He's like,
Oh.
yeah, like, and he goes
I
in. He's like,
remember.
he to keep you guys safe. He volunteered to be the distraction to get the data out so we can get the get the whole get thing that we did.
Uh,
Yeah, that's part of this, and but we didn't know that the when we made this plan, we didn't know the Spectres were involved. So there's some political pushback that uh, Renos's friend, partner, whatever they are, fuck buddy, couldn't get through. So now I'm handling my way, which is an raid on the where they're held.
Sending in the boys.
well, hey, I'm like nursing a hangover over here, so can you tell him to keep it down?
I can't. They're Krogans.
No, this is Gold Team's fault. So just like tell Gold Team to like.
It's
Just
technically
text
my
chain
fault
with
'cause I'm
the
not.
thing.
I
Hey,
was like,
keep it
it's like it's technically my fault.
Sure,
But
we can blame you. That's fine.
he says that as he's like, oh shit, fuck, and you see um Sifo come out with her heavy weapon, her heavy sniper rifle, and sets it up.
Oh.
And he's like,
I'm not gonna get more sleep anyway.
we will continue this later as his jets light up and he flies off towards that area.
Okay, bye. Should we be doing something?
Sifo's like, no, you two stay put.
Great, I'm going back to sleep. Put a silencer on that thing. Okay. And she'll like close.
Sorry.
And then you see her put the silencer on.
Thanks. And gonna kind of like close up the window and then be like, oh god, just one, and that hurt really bad.
Yeah, let's go get something to eat, and
Mm.
I think that'll help.
Cool.
And even with the silencer on, if like they're walking, I think Lauren, before seeing it, will still probably put hands over Dell's head.
Oh yeah,
just because it's still so loud.
Because this building's probably a solid mile away.
Yeah, that
But
thing is like anti-material.
it's an anti-material. It's not quiet. It's just keeping the sound from like people around.
Shattering
there's something's
eardrums.
going on.
Yeah.
Before we leave, Taylor needs to shut up and chat first and foremost, by the way. Also, you're as old as I am. Then before we leave, Dell's just gonna be like, are you good?
I think so.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I really, really love you.
I just really love you too. That's cool. Remember when we like couldn't even say that? Like how weird that was?
Yeah, and I just kissed you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then now we're here.
We've done a lot more kisses then.
Wait, duh.
Gross.
Gross. I thought you were about to say gross. Gross. But other than that, that's very nice. Are you sure there's nothing else you want to say? Because once I step from this room into that hallway, you leave it all in here.
I will be ready to talk about anything when you want. That's it. And the I really, really love you thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think if I have anything. Hold on. I have to dig through thoughts. Like margarita's in the way, and then I have to dig through. No. I think I'm good. Again, sorry I got so upset.
That's
But
okay.
just, and I mean this not, I'm going to say something and I mean it not literally. Okay.
Mhm.
Fuck my mom,
Yeah, fuck your mom.
but not literally. And
No, that's Reno's thing. That's not my thing. Reno said that she wouldn't do it though. She made a promise.
did Reno say that?
I'm pretty sure she said that.
Let me look at my Omni tool really fast and see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
looking back at transcripts of just like the CCTV. Reno did say that. Yeah.
Okay. One. Okay.
Okay,
Real
okay.
quick.
That's why
Real
I
quick thing.
said get it all out right here
Yeah, I
before
know.
we step from
I know.
this room to
We're
that
just a
room.
real quick thing. This is just a real
Yeah.
quick thing. Open ended. Answer when you want.
Okay.
Will you marry me? Whenever you want. You said you were going to leave it, so I just want to say it now. We're going to leave it. We're going to go get some food. I'm not going to work out. I already did my workout today.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yep, that's it. That was Yep, that was it. I think that was the last thing Yep, that was the last thing I could think of. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep. Um,
The chat just went on fucking fire.
um, I'm trying
No
to think.
pressure. We can go get something to eat.
You say that. You say that. Dell does it. You
I couldn't
have
open this.
you have such a way of doing things, Lauren. You really do. You have such a way. And I love it. I don't mean that in a bad way. I love it.
Is it tactical?
What do you mean? What?
I don't know why do I do things different?
No, I didn't say you do things in such a way. I
In
didn't
such
say
a way.
differently.
Okay, got it. Okay, got
In
it.
such a way. And I love the way you do things.
Like I
They
love
just
you.
yeah, exactly. They just surprise me sometimes. I how to say this? I don't not want to marry you.
Yeah, that's a good start.
That yeah, I
Yep.
don't not want to marry you.
Awesome. I love that.
Oh
That's not
no.
that's not sarcastic.
Oh,
That's not
no.
sarcastic. That's not sarcastic.
That is so sarcastic. I can tell when
That's
you're
not
sounding
sarcastic.
sarcastic, and then like when your true feeling comes out, that sounded.
It's a good start.
Hey,
Yes.
so do you know what this is? Do you know this thing?
That's the finger break promise.
Finger break promise.
Yeah.
Shell's gonna like hold her finger and be like, "What?"
Yeah. Reno's told me that if you make a promise off the finger break promise, you have to break the other person's hand. Other fingers, excuse me.
Reno's also thinks different. Has a way of doing things. Sure. Yes. Okay. So give me your pinky. Give me your pinky.
Okay.
Or your finger. In order to answer this question, we
Mm-hmm.
have to live through this, okay?
Oh, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know how to do this for the camera. Yeah.
So this is to say that we will live and then that question will be answered.
That works
Or
for me.
or action will be taken on that question.
Yeah. That works for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Absolutely. Like her
I
eyes are
can't
like
tell.
excited.
I can't tell. I
That's
can't tell if
That's Gavin's low affectness. Yes.
No, I feel like Lauren keeps a lot of stuff inside, so I can't tell. Um, but yeah. 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 Okay. And then
I want to go
yeah.
back to the thing that I do really, really love you.
I know this. I know this.
Okay.
I
I
do
just
know
want to
this.
make sure because
And I
I
do
know
too. I do too.
I bottle it up, and
No,
that's why
I
really
know.
do.
But I'm also like trying to make sure that you know that I love you too. This is
Yeah.
not separate from that. Okay. Pinky, pinky, pinky squeeze. Okay. Let's
Squeeze.
go get food.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
And I
call
think
Drax. Let's call Drax. No, sorry. I was just gonna say let's get Drax to eat food with us. Let's do it.
Just go through all of them.
let's have all the fortune we know eat dinner with us all at the same time.
I'll be so ruined as a player.
No, I'm kidding.
Um,
No, yeah, let's go eat. Let's go eat.
Okay.
And no working out. And then I can maybe try to sleep again for more than 4 hours.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I think Dell's gonna be a little awkward walking down the hallway. Just a little bit.
Like
Just a bit.
like awkward as in like trying to like keep pace with me, and your just body movements are awkward, or how like is it so awkward that Lauren would notice how awkward?
Like walking like next to you and in time with you, but also just kind of like
Can I add the detail that we haven't let go of the pinky promise yet? So we're kind of like
oh yeah,
walking
that's
with
cute.
pinkies, and but
Yeah,
you're
that's cute.
like trying
But I
to
think
move, and I
no, I
move
think
faster,
no,
or no,
I
you
think
move faster.
they're
I'm
walking
sorry.
in time. They're walking in time. They have pinkies, but she's doing kind of like the arm thing where it's like holding her arm a little bit, but they're still like holding pinkies. So yeah, yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Why? No.
But yeah.
I love it.
I'll give a little this is a little meta. But honestly, I feel like Dell is thinking like she does not want to do anything with marriage while her mom is possibly like in
I should have
radius.
brought up the fact that Frex is gonna pay for it. It's okay. Next time.
Oh shit, that would have helped. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. um but yeah, anyway, they go get food.
Can I just ask a quick question? Is Frank, who's the guy who's marrying the Vorcha?
Bruce?
Bruce?
I think it's Bruce. It could be
Is-
Frank, but I'm pretty sure it's Bruce because
Is
Frank
Bruce
is the yeah.
actually being like, hey, Vorcha, you do all this? Or is that just Frex being like, hey?
No, I really wanted Bruce to be like, he's from Boston, you know,
Yeah,
like
very traditional, but he's still marrying a
he's
Vorcha?
like uncomfortably traditional, you
Yeah,
know,
okay,
but
okay.
like is like so, you know, like he's all wrapped up in this Vorcha, but he's like got all of his like, you know, like it's what his mom would expect. It's what his, you know, like the whole family's like, you tell us what the plan is, you know, like get with your fiance, tell us what the plan is, we'll pay
Oh
for
my
it,
God.
you know, like the family does, you know.
Cool.
So like, yeah, I definitely wanted him to be like uncomfortably conservative, traditional in that way.
Oh, is Bruce at dinner?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I think it'll be he certainly could be. But like I imagine that like Bruce's life right now is all wrapped up in like trying to figure out how to marry a Vorcha,
Mm,
you know?
Yeah.
So
right.
like he probably probably goes to like whatever sports bar equivalent there is, you know, when he needs to like get away.
There's so many logistical problems
Wh-
to a
basic,
Vorcha human wedding.
Yeah.
basically, whenever Dell sees Bruce next, he's getting a sucker punch to the arm.
Good. He
He's getting
deserves
it.
it.
He's getting a sucker punch to the arm, and Dell's gonna like get in his face and just be like, "You help Sweetie with that wedding now," and then is gonna that like just keep it at that and walk away.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty easy for us to like. We can like just imagine that scene happens during like a cut. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like we just find a moment when Dell is like, "Help Sweetie with that wedding."
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and then we'll be walking together. This could be a different time, but then like Lauren will also just put on pure death face of like, listen to what she said. Of, like, you fucking better. I dare you to do not do that.
I feel like Dell thinks that she's so intimidating, but she's not. It's just because Lauren's like looming over her shoulder. Um, and so yeah, it's always just like the 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 intimidation's back here. But
yeah,
Dell thinks that it's her, at least a little bit.
yeah.
Um,
I love
Because it is her a little bit. Because she is a good talker, but having a 6'8" muscle bound Spartan is probably helpful for that.
yeah.
I got what I wanted out of this night. So, um, we will end on this lovely night with a proposal, not proposal. I don't know what that is.
That was a proposal.
There was
That
a
was a proposal. I was like, I literally was like, I think I put it in the chat. I was like, good enough.
There's a proposal, and it's been put on hold.
Yeah.
It's just been
It's on
put hold.
hiatus. It's just on hiatus, but there is a proposal.
There's a proposal. Yeah.
Not an answer though. I will fucking tell you what. She
Well,
was
so
I guess
good.
I guess you'll have to tune in to the next
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So next episode, not y'all ain't gonna be here most likely. So this will be if you survive what
Find
next
out.
time everybody comes
Just
together.
keep watching. Yeah. Just
Keep watching. We'll end with it's in the bottom of the basement of this building, and you see a very beat up Owen and Rosemary, like bloodied and cut up. Owen's missing a hand,
Nice.
and Rosemary has been, let's just say, the top part of her skin is not a thing anymore.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and they're on medical. The docs are doing what they can to put them back together. That and he's like, you see as they're getting rolled into the triage, they're like, you just see Cam is just like, I knew that she was sadistic, but I didn't think she went this far. The fact they held out as long as they did is impressive. No matter what, he's looking at Sifo, no matter what, out of all of this, they will die if I have to do it myself. And she's like, okay. And we will end with that.
All right. Awesome.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much, and for running tonight, Casey.
I didn't run anything. I just made y'all make scenes. This was great.
Awesome. That's awesome.
It's nice to be able to, as a GM, to lean on his players.
Yeah. We are going to raid. Looks like. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, okay. I was going to raid this new channel, but they just wrapped up for the night, so all good. I will find. Dork Tales. They look cute. They look
I was
fun.
about to say Dark Tales. It looks like they're streaming. I'll follow them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, then we're going to raid these lovely people. And gotta hit buttons. There we go.
Oh,
Join
also
our
thanks, Lost
Discord?
Caravan, for the raid.
Yes,
Yeah,
Slaughter, that was
Let's
great.
give-
Thank you so much.
Lost Caravan raided us in the middle of the
The
you know.
drama.
the drama.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right. Well, everybody at home, thanks a ton for watching. We're gonna be back maybe next week for some more Mass
possibly.
Effect.
Yeah. Keep a lookout on our socials. I'll let you all know.
Yeah, we got lots of stuff brewing. And yeah, we're going to head over to Dork Tales. They are playing Mage the Ascension, which is like one of my first RPGs ever. I loved it.
Whoa.
It's really funky. It's a really funky RPG.
Nice.
So it should be a good time. Everybody at home, thanks a ton for watching. As always, have fun and play well.
May all your roads be crids.
Wedding proposals are a thing. And have fun with those.
Rated. We're out.